Well, this is going to be something. Oh. Okay. No, not you. Not you. Ah, this bitch. Okay, so we're live, I believe. What are you growling for? God almighty, every stream I do, this dog fucking sabotages me. Without fail. But at least you're doing it when there's no one here yet. Because if there were people here, then you'd be on the street. Naturally. Aye. So, to load or not to load? That's the question. Yeah, fuck it. Let's load. If anyone watches these streams retrospectively, obviously the first couple of minutes are just going to be me sitting waiting for people to turn up, because what's the point of doing this if the, you know. Not that I think anyone's going to spend 2 hours watching it back. Obviously not. That would be kind of flattering, but kind of strange at the same time. Okay, so yeah, let's just get on with this, I suppose. Full screen new. Oh, it went black. Okay. Please repair, thank you. Right, so. Well, oh shit. Oh, damn it, man. No! There. Good lord. So we've got past the first hurdle, we've made it past the title screen, almost.
Resident Evil 0.
Quite, really. And we're going to be playing the mini-game, which I referred to before. It's called Leech Hunter. I wonder what you do in that. So I'll explain that in a sec. Yeesh. What? What? Thrilling stuff. Right. I should really learn to like play a tune at the beginning while I wait, instead of just, you know, staring at nonsense. Better yet, oh no wait, I can't add an annotation because they took annotations out because they're douches that way. Thrilling times. Don't say I don't know how to hold a party. Aye. Anything to listen to? Gamus Wolfus, hello, hello. How are you, sir? Thank you very much for dropping in as ever. Always a pleasure to see you. Gaming Wolf, the big GW, the man of the hour, every hour. Right, so one person's here, so let's just get started and see who turns up. So we're playing a mini game of Resident Evil 0 here called Leech Hunter. It's entirely optional, as all mini games tend to be, post-game mini games that is. So what we have to do is, well, I'll just show this. Oh wait, this will take forever. Skip. What we have to do is go around the training facility that we beat before, and we're restricted to the training facility. And what we have to do is pick up 50 green leech charms and 50 blue leech charms. But instead of just sitting on the menu here, we have the option of equipping different costumes for the characters. Now, I'm pretty sure Rebecca had the cowgirl outfit in the original Resident Evil remake. I think the leather one's exclusive. So for that reason, and yes, that reason alone, I'm not a creep, totally not. It's good we're going to go for leather. And Billy only has one other one because matriarchy, as a matter of fact. So let's go. And the important thing is, we're going to see a view of the hall, and if there are 2 green herbs there, I'm okay to proceed. But if it's a green and a blue herb, I'm going to have to reset and try again. And I'll explain why in a minute. Okay, so I do have to reset as well. But the thing is, I don't know which way is quicker, to go out the front door, or... well, I'm doing it now, so let's do it. So, there are 2 different weapon setups for this mini game, and you know which one you're getting based on the herbs at the bottom of the stairs. So if you get 2 green herbs, that's the loadout that we want. But if you get a green and a blue, that's not the one you want. And strangely enough, for guides to beating this mini game, a lot of people insist on using the green and the blue herb, but I find it much more difficult. You get much less ammunition in exchange for slightly more powerful guns. So for that reason, we're going with green and blue. Your brain's just catching up. Has it been a long week? It's been a very quiet week for me. I was only at college 1 day of the whole week. So I just get to, as my avatar dictates, stay chill. Again! Right. Okay, I'm going to do it again, and this time I'm just going to use the save state before I hit that button, because this is taking forever. It's worth it though, because if I try and do it with a green and a blue herb, it's just not going to happen. Right, come on, faster, faster! Don't care. Well, at least I got a record time of 0 minutes and 0 seconds. I don't think anyone's going to top that anytime soon. So cancel save. Let's hit that save state button. I don't normally advocate save states, but this is purely for convenience. And we're good. Let's go. Fuck yeah, man. Just like in Blackadder. It's like, for any ailment, I strongly recommend a course of leeches. Swollen balls, course of leeches. Inflamed lungs, course of leeches. Eyeball troubles, course of leeches. Right, this is taking the biscuit. I believe it is a 50-50 chance which one you get. So luck is not being a lady tonight. Let's try again. This will eventually be worth it once we get started. Unless I get off to a very shaky start. That would be very annoying, because then we'll have to start over. And all of the weight of the success of this is 4 times in a row. This is not funny. But I'm pretty sure I've done this before with save states, and it should work okay. Just a shame I can't figure out how to speed this shit up. I don't think you can speed the frames up on Dolphin, but I might be wrong. RN Jesus, absolutely. I think Jim Bob would be a better name for our Lord and Saviour. Why does it have to be Jesus? Jim Bob. What? Oh my God! This is less than ideal. Oh my God! I'm so sorry. 6 minutes of the same shit. Let's actually do. Come on, can we do something, please? Because I would save state it after I've already, pressed start, and maybe skip a couple of cutscenes here, but I don't know if it will actually work. Don't call him Jim Bob. Right. I'm gonna try this one more time, and then I'm not using the save states anymore, because this is not funny. This is incredibly embarrassing, as a matter of fact. So let's just mess around with the costumes. Hopefully that'll trigger something. I swear to God, you do get 2 green herbs and then you get a better loadout. Or, not loadout, it's not a loadout, what's the word I'm looking for? But a better set of weapons scattered around the facility. Whatever that word may be. Right, come on to France. 2 green herbs, let's go. I think the location of the leeches is... Oh my God! Ah... Right, this is not funny. This is seriously not funny. Yeah, Dolphin has save states, man. You can also enable cheats. There's a little cheat engine built into it, which I've not been using, obviously. But with the Resident Evil remake that I've been playing, I've been using cheats because I never have before. I've beaten the game like, oh God, about at least 10 times I've beaten it. So, I'm allowed to play through it with all the weapons and shit. Give me a break. So yeah, I would recommend Dolphin. It's the only GameCube Wii emulator I know. And for the record, I do own this game, so it's all legal, it's all good. Because that's obviously what I care about, is making sure what I'm doing is legal. Come on, please. 2 green herbs. I've never been this unlucky with this ever before. I'm not doing it until I get it. I'm sorry, but I just won't be able to succeed unless it's 2 green herbs. So come on. Fingers crossed. Bollocks crossed. Every body orifice that can be crossed is crossed. Nipples, the works, you name it. Nipples is the works, you name it. Makes sense. Come on, please. I want to start playing now. S'il vous plaît. Oh! Right, I'll restart. I mean, I know that isn't it though, man, because I've tested this before and it was fine. The random number seed may be saved in your state as well. Yeah, that's what I was wondering about. So I'll try this one more time the proper way. This isn't even going to be worth it once we get through it, because this is quite a tedious minigame. But if enough people turn up, then I will play something else for another hour or so, as I usually do, just to pad it out. And I want to start the whole stream over. And I'm pressing every button. Why is it not? Oh no, there we go. Right, cancel save. Right, come on, please. So yeah, you see it's a blue and a green herb. We want 2 green. If you've been watching for the past 10 minutes, you should probably have that idea by now. Yeah, my stream does need a save state. It's a shame you can't edit them on the fly, or I would cut out the past 10 minutes. Finally! Right, there we bloody go. Now, just in case this goes tits up, which I don't think it will, I'm going to save state so we don't have to go through that again. Right at the start, so you know, it's fine. Right, so let's finally do this. So we're at the training facility, as you can see. And all we have are 2 handguns, 2 sprays, and 400 bullets. I say that's all we have. That sounds like a lot, but it actually isn't.
I'll go check over there.
Yeah.
And the background music in this state, I'm going to just explain this right at the start, so it's easier. The background music in this minigame is atrocious. It gets annoying within, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes, and it's already annoying. So the area is completely overpopulated with enemies and leech charms, which I mentioned earlier. So it's called the mode's called Leech Hunter, so obviously what we have to do is something related to them. But the thing is, so there are 50 blue leech charms scattered around the facility and 50 green ones. Rebecca can only pick up the green ones, and Billy can only pick up the blue ones. And once you pick one up, you cannot drop it. And each one will take up 1 space in your inventory, up to a maximum of 10. So in other words... Okay, that's not good. In other words, once you have... once you've picked up 50 leech charms for 1 character, you will only have 1 item slot. Sounds pretty cruel, doesn't it? It is. So that's why the idea is to go around the whole facility and clear it out, kill all the enemies, and then once you've done that, then collect all the leeches. But even that brings its own set of problems. So here's our first fight. And that was almost perfect. The spiders in this game are not like other Resident Evils, they're actually pretty smart in this, apart from that particular instance just now. That was quite lucky. We really do not want to get poisoned. That would really upset what we're trying to do here. And unfortunately it is a very real possibility. So I'm just going to have to do my very best not to allow it to happen. And even if it does, I'm just going to have to keep going, I think. Right, come on, attack me! Attack, you pussies! Oh shit, that... Okay, I'm not poisoned, so that could have went worse. He's dead, excellent. Oh no, don't get poisoned, Rebecca. Good, kill it. Oh fuck. Okay, so I have wasted a singular shotgun shell, and I'm in caution, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter what condition Rebecca's in. This is the only action she's going to get for the whole minigame, pretty much. So we're using a sort of disposable resources. No, the leeches unfortunately can't. They're just leech charms, they're not actually, you know, the actual leeches featured in the game. But the most dangerous enemy in the whole game is right here, the monkeys. They are even worse than hunters. Yes, I did say that. They take way more punishment, they are much faster. If a group of them get you in a corner, you're pretty much dead. Because they just stun lock you to death. So we don't want that. And you'll see they're still alive, both of them. See how powerful they are? It's ridiculous for what they are, stupid monkeys. But regardless, they have been vanquished. Now, here is the most important part for Rebecca. She needs to grab the next weapon from this room and get the hell out before she gets murdered. Wish me luck. Here we go. This could make or break the whole run. Go! Missed. Good. Pick it up. This looks pretty good. Submachine gun. Now, if you get the green and blue herbs, the submachine gun is replaced by a magnum, which, as you can probably imagine, being the most powerful standard weapon in the game, it has the most firepower by a considerable amount, but much less ammunition, you know, to compensate. To breed monkeys with hunters. Yeah, you know something? I would like to see that. I mean, in South Park you've got that one genetic engineering doctor who just gives everything multiple arses. So a monkey and a hunter is pretty tame by South Park standards, but South Park is not in fact real life, so I don't know what my point is. And this is the last bit of action for Becky. Just waiting for that last zombie to get up. Die already. Oh shit. Ah, that's really bad. Please push him off in a domino effect. That get out! Oh! That could have been death. That could have been death. And I think Rebecca is now... Let me just check. I think she's now... Okay, so I didn't really need to leave there. Okay, what to do here? I know what to do. Let's just abandon it. Come on, Rebecca. Let's get out of here. So yeah. That's the last we'll be using of Rebecca. Sad, sad times. Yes, Resident Evil meets South Park is a good idea. I think the closest they came to it was doing Night of the Living Homeless, where instead of going around saying brains, they were all going around saying change, and it was kind of amusing. But the joke wore thin pretty quickly, as is often the case with current South Park jokes. They get old very fast. No, why'd I keep pressing that? Okay, and I think we're golden. So, just like in the base game, Billy's gonna do all the work, while Rebecca stands back and looks pretty. And I think we can get a pretty good look at her here. If I can just rotate her properly. There we go. There's Miss Chambers, up the duff, as you can see. So we've got this shotgun, we may as well use it for that room that was jam-packed with zombies. And the submachine gun is very important to get early on, you see. Because they are a hunter's worst nightmare. So that's fantastic. Because hunters are usually my worst nightmare. So how the tables have turned, my reptilian... I can't even think of an appropriate insult. So let's just go with you reptilian bastards. Yes. My vocabulary is wide and varied. You don't have to tell me. Okay. Okay, that's good. It's not perfect, but it's good. So we leave this. We're not going to need that anymore. And I'm probably going to get bitten here. That's okay, that's okay. Because Billy is a tank, as always. And as was that zombie, surprisingly. Oh, I made a mistake, didn't I? I did make a mistake. It's not a huge mistake, it's just going to be a little bit of a time sink later on. I'm going to have to come through 2 rooms when I shouldn't have to. Right, here we go. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Rebecca. Yeah, that was a good show. Although it came out just as I was growing out of Cartoon Network cartoons, so I didn't get to see a lot of it. My jams were Courage the Cowardly Dog, Dexter's Lab, Powerpuff Girls. Yes, Powerpuff Girls. Judge away, I don't care. What else? I'll tell you in a minute. Hunters. Yes, just mows them down. That one looked a bit confused. Whoa! You shitter. And there's another one, I just heard him. Hang back, hang fire. Do a little dance, make a little love. Get down tonight. So what I right. I just want to see that hunter fall. That filled me with a little bit of satisfaction. So my rule of thumb when playing through this mode is when you see a green herb, just use it there and then if you need to, instead of worrying about carrying around the first aid sprays and the green and red herbs and you know all that jazz. I like a bit of jazz, but that's besides the point. So there are only 2 shotguns in the whole mode, which both come with 14 shells. You know, apart from the 7 or the 6 that are loaded into them. Because for some bizarre reason, the first shotgun we picked up only had 6 shells loaded into it. That was either a mistake on Capcom's part or a very petty dick move. You can decide which. I'm going to go with the latter. I think that makes the most sense. So because there was 1 leech charm in that room where we got the submachine gun, we now have to go out. Go out? Chance would be a fine thing. We now have to go in there and take out the monkeys that are in there, or the eliminators as they're actually known as. And because this music gets old as quickly as it does, around the 40-minute mark or 45-minute mark, I'm going to start playing some music in the background instead. Because as you can hear, hopefully as you've heard already, it's incredibly repetitive. And because of the amount of time we're going to be spending in this mode, I wouldn't want to put anyone through that. That was cheap. I'm pretty sure I shot you, sir. But there you go. Sometimes it catches them both, and sometimes it doesn't. It's usually how shotgun works. Shotguns work. But I'm guessing, yeah. How did I just know you were still alive? See how many shots does it take to kill a monkey? I don't care if it's a zombie monkey. But I think we got him. Both of them. Yeah, we did. And a nice little pile up to boot. Great! So now we just got to use up the last of these shotgun shells and dump the shotgun, and we are sorted, ladies and germans. So the first thing we need to do is get rid of our standard little handgun and swap it out for an upgraded one. And that will help a lot because, well, just because. Because the upgraded gun has a much higher headshot ratio, and it also fires and reloads much more quickly. And we're going to be dealing with a fair amount of zombies in this, so that's the idea. What our story, Mark? Alyssa? Wow, what a pleasant surprise! Thanks very much for coming along. I was going to call you man because I'm only ever used to males coming in here. But yeah, hey, thank you very much for joining. Let me just make you a mod. Don't worry, by the way, you don't have to do anything as a mod. Pretty much everyone that comes into this chat gets made a mod. You don't have to do anything, it's just my way of saying, huh, I don't care about YouTube. Childish, but there you go. Yeah, now we've got a... no, we don't have a wee tag team. That was a bit inappropriate. Yeah, we've got multiple people so we can talk about multiple things. So as I was just explaining to Wolf Alyssa, this music that's playing in the background is going to get repetitive and annoying incredibly quickly. So around the 45-minute mark, if you stay that long, you know, I'm going to be playing music in the background. So if there's any copyright-free music you'd like to hear, which ideally would be like game music or fan remixes of something, then just post it in the chat around the time and we'll do it. Let's get down to business to defeat... I could play Mulan. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'd get a copyright strike for that, but it would be so worth it. This is the right way, right? Yeah. Okay, I'll call you man. No problem. It's very rare for someone with my accent to actually be... Whoa! Get down tonight. To actually be... Oh, how did he miss? I'm glad he did, but... Should I be brave? Let's be brave. Oh, okay. Not that brave. Suck my gonads. Thank you. And this is where we use the shotgun again. We're going to be getting rid of it pretty pronto. Cool. Yeah, Scottish. So, you know, what are the stereotypes? I like heroin. I like ginger hair. I like wearing skirt with no pants. You guys are American, so by pants I mean underwear. But yeah, us Scots, we like wearing skirts with no pants. I say we, as if I've partaken in this ritual. I haven't. Anyway, let's not get off topic. So, we now have the upgraded handgun. Hooray! Hooray! Who sends texts at 25 past 11 at night? I'm obviously not going to reply. Except now I'm totally tempted to check who that is, but I won't, that's unprofessional. Right, so we've got the upgraded handgun, but no bullets for it. So this is what I was talking about earlier when I said, oh, I made a mistake, but it'll only say it cost us like a minute. I left the handgun bullets down in the basement, so now we have to go all the way back to the basement and get them, and then we can make some progress. You know, I'm actually very, very pleasantly surprised that you correctly identified it as Scottish and not Irish. Pretty much well, not every, that's not fair. Pretty much half the Americans I've ever spoken to with my actual voice have went, oh, you're Irish, man. I love the haggis. You know, they always get that mixed up somehow. But anyway, where am I going? Oh yeah, the basement. Well, okay, fair enough. People do text that late, but I don't know. I don't even know what I was trying to say. It's 25 past 11's pretty tame, even for a Thursday night. So how's everyone's week going? This is usually the part where I ask how business is. Wait. I wish I got late night texts. Go get it, bro. I know who it's gonna be. Oh! It says it was someone texting to say they're watching my stream. Oops. Hi James, how you doing, man? Thank you very much. You don't have to chat, obviously. Ah, shit. I fucking knew that would happen. Someone watching my stream. That makes sense. Okay, so handgun bullets, and then make some progress. So I don't know, have I done, for those who have been watching since the beginning, have I been doing much in the way of explaining the story of Resident Evil 0? I don't think I have. I think I've been so focused on reading the chat and just like making fun of everything in the game that I haven't bothered to actually properly explain anything. Let's get this loaded up. Oh, you did? Oh, cool. I have a few Scottish friends. That may come as a surprise to you. But I mean, to us Scots and to us Irish, Actually, I'm half Irish, so I'm allowed to say that. But actually, to us Scots and Irish, the difference is incredibly, you know, it's clear as a bell. Where the hell am I going? I don't even know where I'm going. Oh wait, I know where I'm going. I know. Yeah, so we're kind of baffled when people think that, you know, we sound Irish. But then on the other hand, I've got a friend with a very strong English accent, and it was even stronger when he was in school. And a girl in school thought he was Irish. Like, I think she was not the brightest bulb in the box, I'll say that much. That's besides the point. Yes, I'm Scoirish, exactly. I can do an Irish accent. I mean, sometimes I get really drunk, and then I pretend when I ride home in the taxi that I'm Irish all the way there, and I always fool the guy. And then I'm always like, oh, give me my cold cannon, and kiss me Lucky Charms, and stroke me clover, and all the rest of it. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about now. I can't believe I just shat on someone who was watching the stream. I'm so sorry, dude, if you're still watching. Don't worry, I expect all the abuse in the world when I see you next. Did I kill every zombie? I did. Okay, that music, I mean, because I've played Resident Evil to death, like the whole series basically, I'm already getting sick of that music. So, yeah. I'm going to be changing it pretty soon, I think. Sky sounding British. Yep, that's a fair point. I fucking love Sky's accent. I can't get enough of it. And I don't even mean in an ironic way. It's such an endearing accent, I always find. But I've also found when people do impressions, a lot of people say they can't do impressions except like country accents. For some reason that seems to be the easiest one to do for people. It's kind of weird, I don't know. I'm not particularly good at it, incidentally, but... Look! Making short work of these hunters. And you can't teabag in Resident Evil, so that's about as close as it's gonna get. And there's another hunter right around the corner, quite literally. So, I'm gonna try and be smart here. Whoa! Okay. You have to obviously count your shots very, very carefully because it's a fully automatic gun and it fires very quickly, naturally. So you got to be careful. That's a fair point, Wolf. That's a very fair point. Like, it doesn't take a whole lot of effort, I guess. Just kind of... Oh, okay, that was a mistake. Okay, he's not dead, is he? What a punk-ass gangster. What did I just say? Never mind. Country accents, this guy. Oh yeah? You wanna know something interesting about America? Texas is about the size of 4 countries in Europe. That's like from the UK to Germany, just in Texas. It's so huge, man. So huge. Can't wait to travel. So I'm just sort of using up these shotgun shells while I can. Because we're going to be dumping it any minute. Might as well get them used. I mean, if you play the game as professionally as I do, then you shouldn't have much problem with running out of ammunition. Oh-ho! If anyone cares, the sound effect for heads exploding in this game is actually a melon exploding, which is quite common in sound effect departments, you fucker. See, if you listen carefully, it almost sounds like Billy says fuck as well. He's like, fuck! Is that them all? I could have sworn one slinked off to the corner there, but then, never mind. Leech Hunt speedrun went. Mate, the world record for this is like 20 minutes. I'll be lucky if I beat it in triple that. Right, so now we're gonna get the last weapon that we need. Can you guess what it is? I'll give you a clue. It's the only other weapon in this game that takes up 2 spaces. So dump this. Yeah, me too, Alyssa. It is an unusual accent. And I gotta say, out of all my friends, and this isn't me, you know, saying, oh, I'm so amazing. I'm just saying, I think out of the majority of my friends, I speak much more clearly, I guess, than the rest of them. I mean, I could speak 100% Scottish if you would like, and that would be something like, oh mate, I just pure shot that guy right in the belly, mate. Oh, fuck's sake, I just kicked his cunt in, man. Oh, you pure fanny. But it's not very pleasant to listen to. Not even for a fellow Scot. So yeah, we got the grenade launcher, and it's loaded up with 30 acid rounds. Oh game, you're spoiling me. I don't know what the hell. This is just a plethora of terrible accents right now. And I regret nothing. Well, you're here, Alyssa. Your first stream. I was raging. I was like, how can someone be this good on their first time? I mean, look at the disaster that is unfolding before your eyes right now. And yet you just did it like it was nothing. I was like, oh my god. Getting shown up here. Yeah, you take my point. my viewer number actually did go down after I said, oh shit, it's the guy watching my stream. A pseudo-British, I'm Nigel... How does Nigel Thornberry sound? I don't think I've watched much of that show. Doesn't he have like a thick, you know, English accent like Hugh Grant? Like, oh, I say, giant spitters in the hallway, I do declare. Okay, he's gonna shoot poison at me. Whoa. You can say what you like. I'm pretty fucking chuffed with that. So thankfully these guys, apart from that one douche, only take one what do you even call it? Is it a grenade round shell? Grenade round, that'll do. They only take 1 to kill apart from that one that takes 2. It's fat and greedy. And plague crawlers. One of the easiest enemies in all of Resident Evil. Now there's a key there that we need, but as you can see we do not have the space. But we do have every weapon that we need now, so all we gotta do is clear out the place. Just kill fucking everything. Delete everything! Well, you're very good at Crash. Very good. There's no doubt about it. I mean, I don't think I've got... Have I got? No, I don't. I'm pretty sure my PlayStation 4 didn't come with a headset, and that's pretty much the only reason I don't stream modern games myself. But it's really, as I said in Sky's stream, your stream and his stream really have made me want to play through that remake trilogy all over again. I think Sky was getting the idea that I was being all braggy about the fact that I beat Slippery Climb on the first time through, but I wasn't. I was just trying to wind him up, and I think it worked. Right, so we're done with the basement. Oh, it was my pleasure, Alyssa. It was a fantastic stream. So. I'm surprised you put up with me for that long, because, by the way, I'm well aware how obnoxious I am in other people's streams. I just do not shut the fuck up, pretty much like right now. But I don't know, I can't help it. And what also doesn't help is that because you guys stream at like midnight for me sometimes on Saturdays and Sundays, I've usually come in from a night out and, you know, I've had a bit to drink, so I'm extra obnoxious, so yeah, my apologies. Oh shit, I didn't think you'd only take 1 bullet though. This game's been actually quite nice to me today. I love you too, Resident Evil 0. Except I don't, you're at least in the bottom 3 games, at least. Oh, I have a think about, oh Jesus. Pleased with that. Just fucking bitch whip those guys. Bitch whip those nags. That is... Look at that baby! That is one fat-headed baby. Now as soon as I go around here, this thing's gonna leap, so I'm not sure what to do. I'm gonna try and run past it. Here goes Jelly. Oh! Okay, or you could just miss, that works for me too. And I don't think I've taken any damage between here and the basement, so I don't think I actually need to use the herb. I'm pretty pleased. In fact, let's just use it, because sometimes even if you're on fine, you've still taken some damage. And we're not going to need it anyway, so screw it. Well, that's very kind of you to say. Next stream you have, I expect to have a pretty quiet weekend this weekend, apart from tomorrow night. So if anyone, that includes you, Wolf. I mean, I don't expect you to stream, because you don't generally stream. But if you do, I'll be there. Okay, get back. Fall back. Aye. But yeah, so if anyone's watching and is planning to do their own stream over the weekend, I'll be there with bells on. I have absolutely no idea what that phrase means, but I'll be there. And I will actually bring a bell with me, just to prove my own point. What the hell am I talking about? Just die already. Now this guy has a nasty tendency to sneak up, but I think we've got good range. Good bike. Good boo. Yeah. So you can see there's tons of leeches everywhere, and obviously I'm not picking them up on purpose. I've got the tech just shit into... Oh yeah. I don't know why I always forget about that, Wolf. My mistake, man. My bad. My love. So I took the liberty of preparing a little music playlist before. What was I talking about? Yeah, I prepared a little music playlist for when we shut off the audio for this and actually listen to some music. Half of the songs are just stupid shit, and the other half are songs that I genuinely enjoy. So we've got a little mixture of comedy and actual good music, and a little bit of drama too. Oh shit! Keep reading the chat when these fuckers sneak up on me. Right, I'm gonna be brave again. Who's getting whooped? I do believe it's you guys. So it's going to be a crash race, is it? Count me in. I'll be there. I'll try and not be too obnoxious. Or I'll try to try. I can't promise to try, but I'll try to try. I hate when he does that. Auto aim at the other one. Chode. He's over there. Now, should I tell you about this leech now? Screw it. Let's have a look. So, I would say the biggest dickish leech is hidden right where Billy's standing. You can't see it, you just have to kind of know that it's there. And if you get 90 or more leeches, a lot of the enemies will respawn. But because you've got 90 leeches, you've only technically got one item space available most likely, so you can't even reload your guns. So you're pretty much done for. And that's why it's important to collect the leeches in the main hall last. That's the idea. Isn't that twice I've done that now? Oh well, Tommy Wiseau from the room is worth repeating. Leeches! A giant legion of leeches! Isn't that a school of leeches? Or is it a swarm of leeches? I don't know. Apparently the collective term for a group of ravens isn't a murder of ravens. But did you know what the collective term for a group of baboons is? A flange. That's an insulting word here that means an idiot or a... I don't know. I think that's all it means. A flange of baboons. Such a great word. So believe it or not, we're almost there. Are we? No, we've still got the hardest bit to go. Never mind. But while we're back here, I'm gonna take care of these two rooms on the top, the second floor. Yeah, is it the second? See, it's confusing because here in the UK, what you Americans would call the first floor, we call the ground floor. And then I play Resident Evil and it's all flipped. A fuck ton. Yeah, okay, a fuck ton of leeches. That's pretty much what you're watching right now. Oh, I can't believe I just get hit by crows. How embarrassment. So there's only 4 of them. This shouldn't be too bad. And we're done. So that's just a little extra handgun there with no real use for it. Oh, as usual, let me know if my audio levels are terrible and I'll fix them post-haste, madame. That's especially true when I turn the music on, because I don't know if it's going to be too loud or too what. Actually, we're getting very close to music time. But I'm going to run round this way. Purely because I didn't show off this camera angle in the other parts of Resi Zero. Yeah, it's quite pretty, I suppose. And there are a fuck ton of zombies in here too. It's just as well there's no rules on my streams. It's just like, say what you want, do what you want, kill each other if it makes you happy. Well, don't do that. I think I'd be held partially responsible if that happened. So please don't murder each other. That's all I ask. So I think there's 5 zombies. Oh shit, we're running quite low on the old pistol bullets, so we're gonna have to go rely on the matriarchy and steal some off old Rebecca, who we haven't seen for like 20 minutes now. Okay, there's still one alive? Okay, so I guess there's 6. It's the magic number, as the song goes. Or doesn't go. Okay, dude, are we talking about weights now? Shit. It's too much for me. It's nearly midnight here. Don't make me think about metric tons and fuck tons and crap tons and shit tons. Oh yeah, bullets, right. Almost completely forgot. Actually, we are pretty close to being finished with this already. Well, the clearing out the enemies part at least. So yeah, that's great. Said it before, I'll say it again. My streams attract the best chat. I'm not even being sarcastic. Right, what am I doing? Oh yeah, right. So we're gonna take care of the toughest second toughest enemies in the game. Do you know that it was actually found out the leech zombies in this game actually can take more damage than some of the fucking bosses of this game? That's pretty unfair. Unless you've got the right weapon, of course, which a professional like me would. Urgh. Anyway, enough of the MLG jokes. Come along. Whoop, don't get too close. So if you remember this from the original stream, these guys cannot do anything as long as I stand here. So just let them come to me, and Bob's your aunt. You can even take your time and reload and be extra cocky, as I am wont to do. It sure would be nice to get back to the Let's Plays, but I actually quite like streaming a good bit better than doing Let's Plays, because you know, you get more instant gratification, and it's just more fun in general, I suppose. Editing is a lonely business. Sitting there thinking, what will people find funny that I also find funny? And it's not a great deal, if my sense of humour is anything to go by. So luckily we can press the L button, and what we're automatically aiming for will adjust to another target. So that's absolutely spiffing, you might say. And also we can shoot off these guys like fish in a barrel, because obviously zombies can't climb ladders unless you're watching The Walking Dead, in which case the zombies can do pretty much anything. I mean, I don't want to start talking about The Walking Dead just out the blue, but I am sick to death of that bloody show. It's just a soap opera with the occasional zombie. It's just boring. Don't like it. Anyway, so now we're going to deal with the toughest enemies, or the toughest little area of this minigame. And I do believe it's time to play some music, because I am sick to death of hearing this music. I'll change it back when we get near the end. I'm going to leave the sound effects on though, naturally. So as I say, please let me know if the audio levels are bad when I start playing music. So you should be able to hear the game sound effects okay, and me okay, and the music kinda in the background of all of it. Okay, here goes nothing. Chat is likely to be completely... Oh, that's fine, Alyssa, you can talk about whatever the hell you want. I am not in the least bit bothered. Okay, actually the music's kinda quiet, if anything, isn't it? Yeah, that's better. Yeah, just talk about whatever the hell you want. And what was the kind of shit people were talking about in the last stream? We were talking about drugs, we were talking about dealing drugs, we were talking about... What was the other thing? That Japanese game that came out where it was all about raping people. And none of this was... I did not spearhead any of this, by the way. This is all just people in the chat. Just being what's the word? I can't believe I've forgotten that word. Controversial, thank you. There we go. Yes, I did just thank myself for remembering a word. No, Wolf, you just sat back and watched the fucking shit show unfold. I like Negan in The Walking Dead. I think he's pretty cool. But that's pretty much it. So here we are, Leech Zombie. And I never actually said what these guys are actually called. But their name is actually Mimicry Marcus, because they mimic James Marcus, the Umbrella guy. So that makes sense, doesn't it? Nice appropriate monster killing music here. Stay chill, y'all. Was that channeling Sky just now? Stay chill, y'all. I'm not gonna actually do an impression, because that might be insulting. Stay chill, zombie. Okay, that's twice I've fallen for that. But yeah, Walking Dead, it's just gotten kind of lame now. Like, it's better now that Negan's in it, but there's still a whole lot of soap opera shit, and folk. I swear to God, at one point, one character talked to herself for 5 minutes straight. It's just like, who are these people? I mean, I enjoy a good conversation with myself. It's the only way I can be sure of an intelligent conversation, but not all the time. Not for 5 minutes straight. Rick is a fucking idiot. I couldn't agree with that more. I seriously doubt that Daryl's gonna die because he's the fan favourite. I don't think Carol will die either because I think she's married to one of the writers of the show. So, you know, nepotism. So I seriously doubt she's gonna get the chop. But everyone else, yeah, is fair game. Obviously, for those who haven't seen the show, I'm not going to spoil who's alive and who isn't. But I will say the most recent character death made me quite... shit, don't die, Billy! Please don't die! Oh, thank you, Jesus. That was Jim Bob, my mistake. That was scary. But I will say the most recent death in The Walking Dead made me quite happy. I don't hate the character, but I was just getting sick of the sight of them. Because I don't want to assume their gender triggered, you know. And that's pretty much all we need that grenade launcher for. So you see what I mean? This is why you want to go this route with these weapons. It's a ton easier. Because if you go the other way and you get the Magnum instead of the submachine gun, you're in some pretty deep trouble, like that one Goosebumps book. And here we have our first stupid song.
Yo, I live in the hood because I am so rich.
It helps to actually see the video, but it's funny nonetheless. This is bad. Okay, it's going well. I'm not gonna spoil it for you, Wolf, but I will say after season 1 it already stops getting not as good. I'm focusing on too much here because I'm trying to listen to the song, read the chat and play the game all at once. Like Rain Man. Definitely gotta play my Resi. Definitely gotta play my Resident Evil. I'm glad this is your jam. Have you heard this before? It's amazing. Funnily enough, Wolf, there is going to be a Metal Gear Solid song in this playlist. In fact, I think it's pretty damn soon. I think it's near the top. And then after that, I'm going to play a song each for you guys because you've been nice enough to come to the stream. And I think I've got a generally good idea of what songs you might like. This fucking song! To be with you forever, baby. Baby, do you love me so bad? I live in the hood. I am a gangster. Baby, do you love me so bad? Oh, that's such a good song. Right, okay. Enough tomfoolery. Yeah, the zombies are like, I love you, my love, baby, will you be my girlfriend? We get together, my love, in my heart. I will never get tired of hearing this. But anyway, I knew this would happen. I knew I'd play music and then I'd just focus on the music all the way through it. Right, what do I need to do here? Because I need to go get that fire key now. So I'm going to have to abandon something. I'm going to abandon the grenade launcher, I think. I mean, we can always pick it up again later, but we're not going to need it. We've pretty much killed every monster already. Apart from a select few. That's quite an image you've put in my head now, Alyssa. Thank you for that. You know, actually, I'm going on a road trip from between... Shit, let me get this right. So I'm going on a road trip from Tennessee to California, and I'm pretty sure that passes by... It definitely passes by Texas, and I think it passes by Arkansas. So I'm just going to show up on Sky's doorsteps, go, alright mate, how's it going? And like, force feed him whiskey, and go, like, come on, flirt with me. And well, you don't want to know how that story would end. And now I'm just running around in circles because I've forgotten what I'm doing. Right, so leave the grenade launcher. And let's do this. This song does have some Japanese lyrics, which is kind of cringy, I understand. But the other half's in English. Right, so I'm going for the fire key. Yes, that's right, Liam. Okay, good. This way. I got this. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. See, That's something we in the UK will just never understand, is the whole right to bear arms thing. I mean, I kind of get it, but I'm kind of amazed. Like, when you read statistics, like, you find out that the states that have the lowest gun control, no, that's not true. Like, you know, Switzerland, there's more guns in it than people, and it's got the lowest murder rate, or one of the lowest murder rates in the whole world. I mean, I don't know what that tells me, if anything. It's just food for thought, I suppose. Right to pedo bear arms, you know it. You took Japanese class? Well, mad respect for that. Two of my college friends, they're doing a Japanese class as well. And holy Christ, it sounds so difficult. And they're pretty smart guys, so they're handling it pretty well. But just wow, I can't I can't help but admire people who study Japanese. I think it's like one of the hardest things for an English speaker to learn. And the other thing is like accountancy for some bizarre reason. But now I'm curious. I really want to see these videos. Actually, since this is the first stream, Alyssa, you won't know this. But when I take a break, which is whenever I feel like it, essentially, I tend to play videos during the break, and we just watch them and have a laugh. So if you find them, I could always play them during the break, and we could all point and laugh. No, I'm only kidding. Yet, you know what else she had, Wolf? She had pop culture class. What the hell? She's so lucky. Whilst I'm stuck with fucking Spanish, geography. Do you know the only thing I remember from geography, and I did it for 4 years, all I can remember is that sheep are hardy animals that can withstand harsh weather conditions. That is literally it. And I wouldn't even have remembered that if one of my ex-girlfriends reminded me. So yeah, 4 years in geography well spent. Right, so we've got the getting back to the topic at hand. We have the fire key now. So we're going to go open the 2 fire doors. Oh no, wait, no, not yet, we're not. Very nearly though. Very nearly. We only have one more, well, God, I'm getting tangled up in my words here. We have 2 more rooms to clear of enemies with just Billy. No, that's wrong as that's wrong as well. We have 1 more room of enemies to clear with just Billy, then we're going to clear one with Billy and Rebecca, and then it's time to start picking up those leeches. So if this next song isn't the Metal Gear one, I'll play a song for each of you guys. It's a shame that there's one person watching and not actually chatting. Oh, I didn't mean to go in there, damn it. But oh well, I'm just happy they're watching in the first place. Japanese and German. Oh, it is Metal Gear Solid, there you go. It's very quiet, isn't it? Or is it? I understand I'm doing a lot of shouting, so my apologies for that. But if the music's too quiet, just let me know and I can turn it up a bit. Oh, I'm just getting into the tune now. I knew this would happen. I just knew it. Right, so we're going to go into this little... Let me just make sure I've got enough room. I do have enough room, that's great. Yeah, so we're going to go in here, but we're not actually going to kill anything. We're just going to grab some ammos from the bathroom and get the hell out of Dodge. We're very close to have cleared all the enemies. So you get no experience with Resident Evil, Alyssa? I'm surprised. I thought it was like one of the biggest game franchises of them all. But I guess if it's not your cup of tea, it's not your cup of tea. And it appears to not be a lot of people's cup of tea, which is kind of disheartening. But oh well, that's why I'm here. So we leave before he transforms and he does nothing. He shits himself and does nothing. Okay. So you can hear there's another leech zombie around the corner, but we're not going to bother. I can say one thing in German. Schweinsteiger. And I think I even said that wrong. Do you know what that means? I'm not going to say it. So we've got one more room, and then Rebecca can come along at last. I wish I could recommend the Resident Evil games, but if you're someone who hasn't played them before, I can't guarantee that you're going to like it, you know, because the fixed camera angles can annoy a lot of people, the cryptic puzzles, the lack of inventory space, all of these things can put people off, and rightly so, I suppose. They are kind of pains in the arse. But I grew up with these games because my parents were pretty damn irresponsible. Oh! So, yeah. I don't mind all these annoying little things that put people off. Come on now. 2 more hunters, I believe. The hunter has become the hunted. Haha! And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, or lady and gentlemen. Haha. We've now cleared out the whole place. Now we pick up all the leeches, and then we either take a break or we go straight on to another game. I'm not sure which. Unfortunately though, this is now the annoying part and the boring part, because all we're doing is run around picking things up. So this is exactly why I'm playing music in the background, just to keep it fresh and interesting while I talk about shit. You're Wolfgang? Nice! That is a fantastic choice. He's directed... Some Wolfgang guy has directed a couple of classic Disney movies, like The Jungle Book. I can't remember his second name, but I know it's Wolfgang something. And then of course you've got Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. But it turns out Mozart's first name wasn't actually Wolfgang, it was something else. I can't remember the particular episode of QI that told me. Right, so come along, Rebecca.
Let's regroup.
Go to the other fire key door and get to work. You can pick either or, Alyssa, just make sure it's kind of copyright free. But in the meantime, while you're waiting, I'll play one I think you'll like. I think. If I get it wrong, my apologies, but here goes. Right. Oh yeah, so make sure we unequip both of them, which we have done. Oh no, wait, no, I do want it equipped, because there's a couple of zombies lying on the floor in this next room. Is it this way? Yes, it's this way. And then after this song, Wolf, I'm going to play one that I think you'll like. It's kind of trollish, I guess, but I think you'll get the joke. Wrong way. Oh, I should probably start picking these up now. So as I said earlier, Billy can only pick up the blue ones, and Rebecca can only pick up the green ones. So there's a lot of character swapping, and it can get pretty damn annoying, honestly. Well, there is something wrong with Rick Astley, actually, Wolf. That'll probably get me copyright striked. Again. I mean, it's all well and good saying I don't care, but I do actually like streaming, so I would prefer not to be banned forever. That would be kind of ideal. So that's my one problem with Rick Astley. Did Rick Astley actually do any other songs apart from Never Gonna Give You Up? I'm sure, yeah, he did. He must have done, because he was doing a concert like 3 years ago. I'm sure I saw a video about it. But I cannot name one other Rick Astley song apart from that. And even before it became a kind of meme, even then I was like, Rick Astley? Nope, can't name one of his tunes. And I realise I've dedicated about 2 sentences out of the past hour towards the actual game. But, oh well. Such is life. Notice I didn't say such as life, because I'm trying not to be a complete twat. Oh yeah, hey Alyssa, so see your avatar? Is it supposed to be based on Kingdom Hearts art? Because it looks a lot like the Organization 13 things. I haven't played much of Kingdom Hearts apart from 1, 2 and Chain of Memories. So focus on one thing at a time, Liam. God damn. Right. So this imagine I'm on a stage right now, right? Okay, I'm given a gig. This one's for you, Wolf. Okay, I fucked that up. Hold on.
What the scallop? I'm a goofy goober!
There we go. It's not quite what I would have wanted to play, but it's as close as I can get without getting copyright struck. Oh, it's a character. Oh, I see. Okay. Wait, I thought Psy did have one other song other than Gangnam Style. Wasn't it like Perfect Gentleman or something like that it was called? Pretty sure that's right. So it was a character you designed, I see. Okay. It's pretty cool. I wish I could say my avatar was made by me, but it's not. It's someone else's design. But you know, what can you do? I like chilling out and I like slowpokes, so it was just perfect, you know. Speaking of which, I'm pretty sure a couple of weeks ago, Wolf, I was in the comments section of some video and I saw someone with your avatar, so if it's any of my business, where's yours from, dude? It's getting quite an intimate, cozy little stream, I guess. Well, I don't know. If your avatar's, oh no, wait, you're an artist, aren't you? So you technically could make yourself a new one at any time. So I guess, yeah. Well, I guess you could change it then. I'm a terrible artist. The only thing I can draw with any competency is the worms from the Worms series. So it's just a bunch of worms shooting each other with bazookas and grenades, and that's pretty much the only thing I can draw properly. Oh yeah, I knew you made Sky's avatar. I'm sure it says that somewhere on his channel. I grabbed it from a Google image set. I think some gaming clone. Ah, oh really? The same channel art as well? Oh, okay. See, my channel art was not meant to look the way it does, by the way. I spent a good hour or so on Photoshop making sure it was perfect. And then when I uploaded it to YouTube, it came out looking the way it does. Like shit. Oh god, this song. I was expecting somebody from college to be here, so they'd be like, oh, this song, this is very embarrassing. And I'd be like, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sure there's lots of gaming wolves, but there's only one in my heart, babe. Oh, this song isn't for anyone. This is I've went back to the playlist. If I keep stopping the stream to pick a song, it'll take forever. There's a secret one here, isn't there? Okay, that's fine. So there's one green leech just out of shot there, which I think is terribly unfair. There's a lot of leeches that are very, very easy to miss, and if you miss just one, then you're pretty much fucked, because all of the enemies have respawned and you can't even reload your gun to fight them. So you're done for. Unless you want to be really brave and fight them all with a knife, but that's not bravery, that's just flat out suicide, in my onion. I'm kind of shouting, aren't I? I should really keep my voice down. Yeah, it's simple but effective. Yeah. Simple, effective, and what's that word? Not ubiquitous. What's that other word? Idiosyncratic. Like you'd see that avatar and you go, oh, that's Sky's avatar, and you just know right away, you know. It's so hard to play this seriously with fucking Pomp Pomp playing in the background. Is that you just heard the lyrics? Yeah. So this is awkward. I was expecting. Oh, actually, I prefer the original version of this song by oh shit, what's her name? Kyari Pew Pew or some mad Japanese name. I don't know. But yeah, I agree. How dare you know this song? It's truly unacceptable. So I'm deliberately not picking up leeches in this room or the main hall, because that way, then when the enemies respawn when we pick up 90 leeches, we have a clean break to the exit. So it's perfect. Assuming I actually get them all. Oh, this is a good little tune. And it's also game related. Ah, this is long and boring. I mean, I guess I could just stop here and say, okay, that's how you do it. Now go pick up all the leeches and leave. Because this is going to take about fucking 20 minutes to go through every room again, picking up all these leeches. Rebecca, I can't see, thank you. So how many have we got so far? I'll pick this up and have a look-see. So I very much hope someone in the chat's played Undertale. Undertale, for the record, I think does have the single worst fan base of any game. And I'm counting myself in that. I'm a fan of Undertale. But just all the other players that play it, oh, they are so embarrassing. And the way they talk about Undertale like it really is the greatest thing ever to be conceived ever. It's like, calm down, mate. It's a good game, but let's not lose our fucking minds here. Barbie girl? Don't tempt me, dude. Do not tempt me. Have you ever heard the gay Barbie song? I think it was on Saturday Night Live or something like that at some point. It's like, Barbie is a bitch. She is just a witch. I really hate her. How does Ken date her? And so on and so forth. I'm not going to do the whole thing. So Rebecca, you may as well use up that first aid spray. Which is why I exited out the menu like a tard. There we go. Yeah, I'd say it's a pretty damn good game, Undertale. As I say, the fan base is just... I refuse to use the word cancerous. I refuse to say it. I don't think people should be saying that. Like, oh, that's pure cancer. Like, why would you make light of cancer, man? It's not funny. Anyway, let's not get into all that. It's not exactly fun stream time, happy go lucky chat. I didn't realise the gay Barbie thing was so popular. I'm very glad to hear that. But seriously, Barbie is a witch. She's just a bitch. So according to my streaming software, the audio levels are pretty good. Saying things are cancer is cancer. Exactly. Wait. You tricked me! You fucking tricked me, you whore. You're not a whore. I'm only kidding, Wolf. We both know that's me. Right. Get down them steps, woman. I did see, now you can see why I said in the description why I hate this mode so much. It's pure boredom. And you know something? See if I get to the end and I've missed one leech, I'm not even gonna care. That's me done. I'm not doing it anymore. And the annoying thing about this game is you get a different rank depending on how many leeches you leave with, but your rewards don't stack. So if you get an S rank or whatever, an A rank, you still have to go through it and get a B rank, a C rank and a D rank if you want to get all the weapons. The rewards don't stack. Which is something they fixed in the HD version of this game, thank God. Because who the hell would want to play through this at least 3 times? You have a goofy song? Okie doke. Send it across. Just paste it in the chat. As long as it's copyright free and it's not going to get me in too much trouble, that's fine. Waiting with bated breath. So this is the other annoying thing about this mode, is having to constantly swap between the characters just to pick up the different leeches. I'm going to be so glad when Resident Evil 0 is done. I really am. And as I say, if anyone has any ideas for a GameCube or PlayStation 2 or anything before that game, you want me to play after this, assuming I play for that long, just let me know, and if I have it, we'll do it, and if I don't, I'll have to download it. Tunak Tun, you have taste in garbage, Alyssa. I love that song. I remember reading okay, I think I might get in trouble for this though, because it's Sony Music. Sorry, Alyssa, I don't want to take the chance. I'll see if I can find a cover version of it that might be even more ridiculous. There's a metal version of it. How can I say no? Here we go. This bloody... Yeah, as I was saying, I found a video that put like, yeah, a metal version. I'll shut up for a minute. Let's hear this. Yes! Oh my god. God, you are up there. Oh! Oh, this is too cool. This is too cool. I'm pretty sure I won't get a copyright strike for this. And if I do, I'll just email YouTube back and say, have you not listened to the song you're copyright striking? Fuck you! People need to hear this. This is great, isn't it? Fuck yeah! Oh, God is good, God is great. And I don't think my stream, I think when I play copyrighted stuff, my stream health tends to go down, and it isn't going down, so I think I'm okay. That's great. Yeah, boy! Yeah, so let's finish that. No. Let's listen to the end of this, then I'll tell you. All along, what's you punching my retard? That was pretty much the gist of the joke. It's even got a solo! Man, what more could you ask for? If I wasn't playing Resident Evil right now, I'd have brain damage from all the headbanging I'm doing. Tunak Tun is the heater, bitches! Oh, that's me trying to sound cool. I understand cool people say the heater, and it means the best thing ever. My mum told me, so I know it's cool. Normally I don't like laugh like this until we're at the break, but that was pure art. Oh, he's not done yet. He's still going. And I've just had a quick look at the video. He's making those sounds on an electric guitar. That's pretty amazing. It sounds just like a sitar. This is so appropriate for leech hunting. And I'm not even being sarcastic. This is too good. This is going to be a stream highlight right here. Which are the best kind of accidents, aren't they? That's what my mum calls me, a happy little accident. She doesn't actually. Enough mum jokes for today. Especially mum jokes aimed at myself. The internet is a magical place, isn't it? Things like this exist. Oh, I just laughed like a girl. Right, so we didn't actually have to come in this room before because there's no enemies in it, but there is one leech charm. And handily, the next song that's playing is also kind of goofy and stupid, and almost no one has heard it. So you guys are in for quite the treat. Just make sure that... Right, I've turned the music up, but I think it should still be okay. This is now the song of our people.
Not getting high and taking drugs and partying, not taking marijuana or getting
Listen to this.
stoned. I lost a beautiful woman that I owned because you took crack.
Did you hear that? I lost a beautiful woman that I owned. Fucking hell, triggered. I have not heard The System Is Down by Strong Bad.
Gotta be sober. That's the only way you're gonna get over.
Is it cop? I'm scared to talk over this glorious anthem. But is that song likely to be copyright free? If it is, I'll play it.
Now he's dead. Like Fred. Not getting high and taking crack cocaine.
This guy is off his fucking rocker, by the way. He's done loads of really stupid songs. Here, I'll link it to you guys. You really need to hear this. Hold on.
Don't get high and take drugs and smoke your body away. It burns out your insides, so you can't live endlessly.
He does sound a bit... Holy shit, I'm not... thanks for that. I'm never going to be able to unhear that now. Now I can hear... all I can hear is... Chuck! The drugs! That's my that's my JonTron impression. Oh, is it from that? Oh shit! What's the name of that? I think I know the web cartoon you're talking about, man. Oh, what the hell's that called? 4-Star Runner. Is that it? 4-Star Runner. Did I get it right?
He got so stoned and high, he killed himself. He didn't survive.
Fantastic tunage right there from David Liebehart. Homestar Runner. That was pretty close. I just could not resist having this in. This is such a good little tune. All the comments on the video for this tune, they all say Desu Desu. Why? Is that some anime meme I'm not familiar with? Oh, hey, if anyone cares about my progress with anime, I've made some. That's me now seeing Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. And what else have I seen? I've seen Death Note, I've seen all of Death Note, I've seen all of Dragon Ball. That is... Oh shit! Thank you very, very much for subscribing, Alyssa. Thank you so much, man. Really, really appreciate that. I don't upload videos as often as I would like to, but that may all change. Hopefully. It probably won't change till after summer, honestly. Because I've got college to worry about, and then I've got a world trip to worry about. So, starting off in Malta, then going to Finland, and then off to the Americas. Can't wait. So, I'm being very careful that I didn't miss any in this kitchen. This goes very well with running round in circles. Whoa, Nelly. And I did miss one, so that was close. I might even have missed two. Did I? I did! That was close. Alright, Wolf, as soon as Puzzle Plank is finished, I'll stick that on. Oh, message. Okay, I was just checking that, just in case. That was somebody else coming to watch the stream. No such luck this time. But it is someone I asked to come to the stream and is now telling me it's really cold. Thanks, dude. That's not what I asked for, but okay. Okay, so we're gonna play Wolf's Song and then Grep. Okay. You got a deal. Right, okay, pause. Right, this should be interesting. What have you got for us here, Wolfie boy? Oh! I haven't heard this, and I'm interested to. Wolf, your memory's scary sometimes. Right, I've been through there, haven't I? Yep. Okay, so after this, I'll play Grep.
Let's get down to grinding to defeat our foe. Did they send me Jello?
I really want to watch the video for this, but I can't. Do you know you can't call them HM slave anymore? You try to call them slave and the game's all like, nah, you can't call it that, that's offensive. Like, go to hell. I will call my fucking Pokemon whatever the hell I please, and there's nothing you can do about it. I'll pay my £30, I'll do as I damn well please. Oh, the center. I get it. Fantastic. I've been very shouty tonight, I don't know why. Sorry about that. This really goes like this is a training montage. Come on, Billy, run. Come on. Work those jelly rolls. Come on. I'll make a man out of you yet. Faster, Billy. Come on. That's better. Right, okay. Enough training montage. Wolf, this is so good. So I should just let you guys DJ. That's 2 home runs you've just hit. 2 fantastic tunes. Fantastic for the wrong reasons, but who cares? You can play some JonTron if you want. I like John Tron, don't get me wrong, I do like him. And I don't really care about all the political shit surrounding him, you know, that's his business, nothing to do with me. But I don't think he's as funny as a lot of people say he is. He is funny, don't get me wrong, but people talk about him like he's the funniest thing since sliced bread. And we all know sliced bread is pretty fucking hilarious. And I just don't agree. But I'll always watch his videos because I always like the games he covers. Oh my god, excuse me. I'll always watch John Tron because I love the games he covers. You know, Super Nintendo especially. Okay, so as I say, I'm just taking extra care to make sure I haven't left any no leech left behind, as they say. I have no idea how my dog has managed to sleep through this whole shit show. I fucking love Electivire. I'm definitely going to be listening to that in my spare time. Thank you for the awesome song, Wolf. Right, so we'll play Grep, and then what was coming on after? Oh yeah, okay. So we'll play Grep, and then after that a song off the playlist, and then whatever you guys want. So I'm gonna assume it's this.
I can't stop. Oh, he's gonna take all my coins. Oh my god.
Is this the right video?
Fucking agony. Why do we play this game? It's agony, dude. It's absolutely.
No, this isn't a song.
To be fair, for some reason.
Let me just double check. Oh, it's a remix. Okay, I'll try Grep remix. Okay, got it. Let's do this. Yeah, I think JonTron is funnier when he's talking, like not scripted. That's what I'm trying to say. When he's unscripted. Ego Raptor, on the other hand, is the complete opposite. I can't stand that guy when he's talking, but his cartoons are very, very good. So, you know, what is this? It's like a chicken getting. Well, you know what I'm trying to say. It really is like a chicken taking it right up the chuck, over and over and over again. What the fuck, man? Where have I not been yet? I think I've covered. We must be getting kind of close. Right, Rebecca, leave it. Leave this. Ah shit, I can't leave any more in this room. Alright, just have to drop it when we get a chance. Yeah, he voices in them well as well. Ego Raptor's a pretty good voice actor. So I'm not saying he's all that bad, I just think he's even more obnoxious than me, and that is saying something. That really is saying something. I am king of obnoxious. Alright, Wolf, no problem. And Alyssa, feel free to send one after Wolf to keep this trainer rolling. We're nearly at the end. I'm very pleasantly surprised. I wasn't actually planning on streaming for more than 2 hours, but I'm having... this always happens whenever I do a stream. I'm always like, I'm only going to do it for an hour, and then I start doing it and I'm like, I want to keep going, I'm having too much fun. Right, what was I going to play? Oh yeah, right, so time for the next song in the playlist. This has some pretty deep lyrics, so I hope this doesn't upset you too much. It's quite an emotional song, the lyrics are quite deep, as I just said. I'm a parrot. You may have heard this. Pretty certain I'm not going to get copyrighted for this one. Although, if there's any... Actually, I might. But, screw it. I'm going to take the chance. I think we'll be safe, Alyssa. I think as long as I don't show the video, I think we'll be okay. I think. Right, okay. Don't sing, Liam, for the love of God. That's bad Let's Play 101, is singing over it. Not that I'm in any position to be talking about how to make a good Let's Play, because God knows I haven't done it yet. Self-deprecating, as always. Well, not often enough, actually. So I could have quite easily mixed that. I do? You'll need to introduce me to this other friend. I think we could have quite a jam session. And unfortunately you can't do the glitch in this game where you tap the run button on stairs constantly and he'll like sprint down it. Sadly not. I've got the horrible feeling I've missed one somewhere. I guess we'll find out soon. As I say, even if I don't get all of them, I'm just quitting anyway. So it will have been a waste of my time and yours. Would you mind picking it up, Chambers? Thank you. I don't think that'll be copyrighted. So after I play whatever Wolf's got for me, we'll play that next. I don't normally do this, by the way. I don't normally just play music in the background. It's just because the music was gonna be the same all through this segment. It'd be pretty crap. Yeah, exactly. I think it'd be the visuals that be copyrighted. I think the music will be okay. I mean, I don't know what I'm worried about, because every December I put up a chill mix, and that's exactly what it sounds like. It's just a playlist full of really chilled out music, and it's always copyrighted, and I lose the ad revenue, but I don't care about that, and the video gets to stay up, you know. So I don't know what I'm worried about so much. Anyway, it's Wolf's song. The next one I've got after this is an actual serious song. Groovy Potatoes, huh? Yeah! Now if that's not leech hunting music, I don't know what is. This is turning into quite the party for a Thursday. Although I am thirsty as fuck, by the way. I'm talking non-stop for like an hour and a half. I really need to drink something. I'm digging this, man. Some deep lyrics once again. Some sick beats. Love these mashed potatoes. I don't actually care for mashed potatoes. I do when other people are making them, but when I'm making them I just can't be bothered. I think they're not worth the trouble. So I always swap it out for pretty much anything else. Anyway, we're not talking about mashed potatoes, we're talking about Resident Evil 0, I think you'll find. And that is also a very sneakily hidden leech charm right there. So how close are we to the end? We're getting there, I guess. I'm still worried though. Still worried I've missed one somewhere. But for now, I will trust myself. I was talking to my dog. But I can call you guys darling if you would like. Wolf, my darling. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this song as well, I gotta say. Been some sick tunes played here tonight. Now, I'm pretty much certain I've been everywhere. Oh darling, oh I say. Oh, so hey, I found out today, right before I started streaming, YouTube's actually gonna, they've implemented a feature. I always do that. They've implemented a feature, where people who are watching the stream back can actually enable the chat, so you can see what it is I'm actually replying to. So that'll be very helpful. And it would probably save Sky some bother as well. It would save him having to, you know, read out the messages before he replies to them. I mean, I think he just does that to be polite anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Anyway, so I think we've just got those last 3 rooms to check, and we should have all the leeches. I think. I hope. I pray. Right, okay, Dishonored 2. Honor rap. Hopefully I'll find it with that. Honor rap. I'm gonna assume this is it. I've got Dishonored 1, but I haven't played it yet. It's one of a large pile of Xbox. That's the way I just came. I've got a large pile of Xbox 360 games that I've never played. Dishonored's one of them. But my friend Lindsay, oh shit, I try not to give away people's names on this, but my friend Lindsay has been playing Dishonored recently, and she beat it in like 3 days. So I'm kind of tempted to pick it up for that reason alone. I'm playing Shadow of the Colossus at the moment. I played it yesterday for like 2 hours and beat 4 of the Colossi. I was pretty damn happy with that. If you've never played Shadow of the Colossus, the original or the remastered version, you're really missing out on something special. I forgot about these rooms. That was bloody close. Please do, Alyssa, because I think I missed the first of Sky's Dishonored streams. I saw all the DLC one. But yeah, I didn't see much of the base game because I was moving house at the time. So that on top of college, on top of all the other shit that was going on at that point in time. I didn't have a lot of time for YouTube, unfortunately. So yeah, it'd be great to see the start of the game. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? There's very little point in trying to moderate a stream where I play shit like this in the background. Like, how bad can it get? How does share play work on the PS4? I've never actually done it, but I know it's a thing. Does it only work for like fighting games and multiplayer games? Because if it doesn't, I could always enable share play and then let people play Shadow of the Colossus who haven't played it before. But yeah, if you like stunning visuals and epic music, and I mean epic in the true sense of the word, not like, oh that's so epic lol, I mean like actually epic, like, oh so epic, like epic music, then I can't recommend Shadow of the Colossus enough. The gameplay is pretty much just like a glorified boss rush, and you can get through it very quickly if you want to, but man, what an experience. What an experience it is. It's just beautiful. I realise how pretentious I sound when I say that. But hey, games are art too, you know. Was it? Oh yeah, wait, didn't he do it for your birthday? That rings a bell. Yeah, he did it for your birthday, I'm pretty sure. Is that right? Your birthday last year? So actually, I think I did watch a little bit of the first one. I think. Oh, I can't remember. Last year, seems like so long ago. It's a sign I'm getting old, you know. Getting old and decrepit. Getting older and uglier, quite literally. So I have no idea what's being rapped about right now, but I'm enjoying the tune. Mark! Great to see you, man. The stream's going fantastic. I'll just make you a moderator as usual. Wolf Mark is Eastier, if you remember him. Oh yeah, I think I saw. Did I see something on Twitter? Oh yeah, I did see something on Twitter when Sky was talking about his broken PS3, and you were saying that you lent him your original copy. So I imagine you hold your original copy pretty dear to you. To be honest, I know exactly how you feel. Last year, everyone's gonna give me so much shit for this. I know. Oh well. Last year, I sold pretty much my entire Super Nintendo collection so I could buy DVDs. Do I regret it? A little bit. But I kept 3 games. I kept Donkey Kong Country 2, Jelly Boy, because that's like my little game. Almost no one knows about that game. So it's all mine, like a complete hipster. And the 3rd game was Zombies Ate My Neighbours. So I think Sky would be pretty happy about that. That's the one that I didn't sell. It's in my top 10 Super Nintendo games, Zombies Ate My Neighbours, but only to play with friends. And see, trying to find friends to play retro video games with, it's not easy. It is not easy. What rooms have I not done yet? Well, like I say, Alyssa, I have no idea what the guy was rapping about, but I thoroughly enjoyed that. That sounded really good. Mark, if you have any music you'd like to hear, which you're pretty sure will be copyright free, then please send it across. But in the meantime, here's a nice little chill instrumental for you. If you recognise what this is from, you're awesome. And if you don't, you're still awesome, because I haven't even seen the thing that it's from, so I don't know why I'm saying that. Right, so we're only missing 6 add 5, 6 add 5 is 11. Well done, Liam. Basic arithmetic with Dopey Poke. Yeah, I just, see, to be honest, Wolf, again, I'm probably going to get shit for this, but I actually prefer playing them on an emulator. I actually like it better, because then you can play it on the big screen in ultra, 4K HD, if you've got the right emulator and the right filters, and it just looks phenomenal. So I have no reason to ever go back to the old Super Nintendo. It did break my heart parting with it, because I've had it since I was 4 years old. So it was quite a sad day, to be honest, but I got over it, once I saw my incredible collection of DVDs. I've never actually talked about my DVD collection before for YouTube, but fuck it, I'm gonna tell you. I have a shit ton. I have over 1,000. It's insane. There's a whole room dedicated to them. I'm actually thinking of doing a video on it at some point, but I'm scared that I'll accidentally hold the phone camera up to the mirror and people will see my repulsive face. For those who are wondering, my face looks like someone tried to put out a forest fire with a screwdriver, which is why I don't like to, do a face reveal or anything like that. Maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit, but I don't know. So yeah, so that's why I've not been in a hurry to do the whole video on my DVD collection. But I'm considering it. I am considering it. Okay, I was sure I saw a green one somewhere between these stalls, but I guess not. So we're getting very, very close to the end. That's not true, Alyssa. That's not true at all. Don't talk about yourself that way, or I'll kick your arse. I'm pretty sure I said that same thing to Angel Star once. Talk about yourself that way, I will kick you square in the arse. Okay, and we get one more in this room for Rebecca, and then we are pretty much done. Apart from the main hall. Man! See, if I've actually done this, I'm going to be so happy. And guys, I seriously owe you big time. I know how boring this is to watch. But we're done now. We're pretty much done. Can we have a song about Nappa, please? I would like that very much. Although actually, to be honest, we're done with music for now. Because I'm pretty much finished. And then we'll take a break, and then I will see how I feel about going a little bit longer. In fact, as usual, I'll leave it up to you guys. If you want me to stream for a little bit longer after I finish this, I will do it. If you don't want me to, and you want to call it a night, then we can do that too. Whatever makes you happy. Okay, that's quite a lot of crackling. Well, I very much appreciate it, Alyssa. It's very kind of you to come along. Right, moment of truth. I missed one, didn't I? I missed one. Let me just do a quick double check. I'm pretty sure I've missed one. I've been talking to this girl from California semi-recently. I don't know how I meet these people. But yeah, and she said pretty much the same thing. And the thing is, we Scots, we think our accent is absolutely disgusting. We think you can hardly make us out. But everyone seems to be doing a pretty good job of it. So guys, I missed one leech, but I am not going through all of that again just to find it. So pretend I just got it. Okay? So 99 out of 100 is not bad.
I'll go check over there.
Okay.
let's get the music on again, end this mode, and take a break. Perfect timing. Oh, I just got another notification. What the hell's going on here? Right, oh yeah, what am I doing? Music. Sorry. Right, here we are. Ratatatat. There we go. There, did you miss that music? I'll bet you did. I can't believe I missed one. I always miss one. It's always just one. Why is it always one? Why can't it be two? Then it'd be then that would be kind of a little bit less, you know, frustrating. No, missed one. Son of a bitch. I'm pretty much convinced I've lost it, but yeah, to hell with it. Let's get out of here. No more Leech Hunter. So I guess I'm not so MLG at Resident Evil after all.
Follow me.
Okay.
There. We are done with Resident Evil 0 forever. Well. Yeah, I get. Oh, I got it, Wolf. Thank you very much, man. No, I think Sky's accent's quite soothing and calming. I mean, maybe it's because it's Sky, and you know he's quite a chill person in general. Maybe that contributes to it somewhat. Is that my dog? Hello, baby. Hiya. But yeah, I love Sky's accent. As you say, it's probably just you know, we all want what we can't have, sort of thing. So we're all drawn to different things. Right. Well, it's break time, so for that reason, let's watch some YouTube. And I also need to get a drink. I'm aware what it looks like. Hold on. I'll fix it in a second. Right. I want to play this, but I don't want to miss it because it's quite funny. Screw it. You guys watch this while I grab a drink. Oh, really, Alyssa? When I first discovered Sky, it was I think it was 4 years ago, maybe. And we'll say 4 years ago, and then I subscribed to him 2 years ago. It took me 2 years to subscribe. The reason for that is, I don't know, I pictured him being a very different person than he turned out to be. He turned out to be a really cool dude, and he was, you know, he cares about his audience and all that. So after I found all that out, I was like, well, obviously I'm going to subscribe to this guy. He's cool. But I always liked his accent. I like pretty much every accent, though. I can't think of one I don't like. I even like the French accent, which coming from a Scot is pretty rare. Anyway, check this out. I'll be right back.
Would it be okay if I just asked you a few questions about your experience at E3?
I don't know. Maybe.
Do you consider yourself a pretty big gamer?
No? I don't know. Yes.
What's your favorite game?
I don't know. This one? I don't know.
Yeah, Diablo. I played Diablo 3 last night. It was awesome. It was super fun.
Yeah. Well, I only play in hardcore mode when protecting the Black Soul Stone, so wouldn't really call it super fun as much as it is the most intense thing of all time. I don't know.
What's your favorite part about gaming?
I don't know. It's like the escape. I don't know.
Yeah, I can definitely see that, you know, just kind of a break from reality for a little bit, you know, travel to distant lands, definitely.
Yeah, it's just like going to other worlds, you know, like other dimensions where you aren't rejected all the time. I don't know.
I have
like
that.
Other worlds where your dad still sees you as his own. Maybe I'm not Mark who works at Arby's. Maybe I'm Onyx the Fortuitous.
No, I didn't think he was an asshole. No, not at all. How can I put it?
I
don't know.
You know how, like, there are a lot of people on YouTube who quite clearly, you know, only care about their own videos, and they don't, like, cross-promote, you know, they don't do collaborations or anything. They're only interested in themselves. I didn't think, oh my god, I feel like I've said something bad now.
I don't know.
I don't know. I just
Always a few
I had
random
a
creepers.
preconception,
I mean, there are
and
a
my
few people who
preconception
kind
was
of,
totally
you know,
wrong.
lurk but don't say much, and then all of a sudden they're back there again, and then
No,
you
I'm
see
very
them
proud
again.
to be a
It's like a paradigm shift, you know? Maybe we're
Skylander.
not Los Angeles at
Is
all.
that?
Maybe
No,
we're New
let's not
Houston.
call it that.
Or maybe we're in Kalimdor. Maybe you're not a pretty girl talking to me and making me nervous with her witch doctor eyes and red raven's mane. Maybe you're a Pandaren princess asking me to retire with her to the Vale of Eternal Blossoms. And if I could only get the guts to say yes, I'd experience what it's like to be inside of a union where for once trust is given and trust is returned, where nothing can be broken,
Look at her
where nothing can be
face.
taken without first being given before the nightshade comes and takes us all back to the black and filthy muck and mire where death lives and beauty doesn't stand a chance.
What a guy.
I don't know. Watchdogs look pretty cool.
I don't know.
All right, that's it today for our GameSmash.com update. I'm Tessa here at the 2012 E3 conference. Have fun, guys, and remember to get your game on.
Yeah, you were watching a super weird gamer guy, apparently. Right, I'm trying to think of something that... oh yeah, so this is the part where we watch funny videos. Just again, be careful, it's not a really famous one, or it'll probably get copied. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, excuse me, that's fucking revolting. So it might get copyright. Oh, I know something. Oh, you're cringing, are you? Oh, you've seen nothing yet, Alyssa.
Here we go. Come on, ready? Virginity is cool. Come on. Virginity
Voldemort's
is
day off.
cool. What up? Virginity is cool. He's got it. Virginity is cool. Come on. Virginity is cool. What up? Virginity is cool. Come on. Virginity is cool. Come on. Virginity is cool.
The super weird gamer guy was ironic, yeah, but he's an actor, yeah.
What up? Virginity. All right, thank you.
Right, I would, what did that say? The Great Satan. Great, so now we've got Satanism to add to my streams. Fantastic. Oh, hello, darling. Hello. Hey, don't you just love when an animal comes up and spends some time with you? Hello, baby. Link me, Alyssa, and we'll watch it right here, right now. Let me think. Oh, I know. Everyone needs to see this.
Singers and models, anyone in particular?
Madonna and Paula Abdul.
Really, that's a good choice. And Dwayne, I was wondering, what fashion trends do you follow?
Well, I usually look in magazines or see what the kids at school are wearing.
Oh my god. Dwayne is our Lord and Savior. Oh god. There's a playlist there called Important Cancer. See what I mean? Disgusting. Disgusting. Oh, have you guys heard this song that I'm hovering over here, Plastic Love? It's bloody amazing, by the way. I'm not going to put it on because it's 7 minutes. Well, 8 minutes. But if you remember and check out this song, Plastic Love. It's pretty damn good. And perfect timing, Alyssa. Let's have a look. Oh, even the title's in Japanese. Sakana wa aka desu. That's all I can say in Japanese. The fish is red. Very helpful. Right, okay. Okay, pretty Japanese so far. Is there... no subtitles, okay. You're pretty good at that whole anime thing. My dog doesn't like you, Alyssa. It's alright. It's just a weeaboo. I'm only kidding.
Oi. Oi. Okite kudasai. Oi. Okite.
Tell you, I've seen a lot worse than this. A lot worse.
誰ですか？
As long as you're comfortable with me broadcasting this to the world. I mean, it's not... Hey! You little shit! She's eating my Wiimote! And yes, I mean an actual Wiimote. I'm not being sexual. That's disgusting. Peppy. Figure out what's going on. Okay, I'll try. I think I've missed the boat though. Let me see. So, I'm guessing she's a spirit of some kind. See, this is the problem with being a loudmouth. I've missed all the beginning plot. You know, first... Those effects. Straight out an anime. Oh. Ah, okay. Okay, I was almost right. Choking on a Tootsie Roll. What a way to go. My nipples look like milk duds.
漫画を作ります。私は漫画が好きだからです。漫画を描くのが上手です。27歳になったら子供
And is this you trying to prove you're gonna get the most out of life now? Is that the idea?
子供の
Oh
時、
God.
友達と公園に行きました。少し楽しかったです。
I like the scarf. It's like you just broke out of prison.
嘘をつきませんでした。嘘はダメだからです。
Is that what she said, Wolf?
私は刑務所に行くつもりじゃないです。58歳になったら退職をするつもりです。
You roped the folks into it, huh?
死にたくないです。人生が欲しいです。
You know, I might be very, very nice right now. And I think I actually do have a couple of videos unlisted on my channel. I've just went on my channel and your face looking at those two sweets is the thumbnail of this stream right now. Fantastic. What am I doing? Videos. I don't like, I know cringe when I see it. And this is quite well produced, so I can't cringe too hard. Plus, if you were still in school, I mean, when was this published? Over 4 years ago, so you... So I went... Yeah, okay, right. Wait, I know that. I know that song. What the hell is that violin from? Isn't it just like some meme kind of tune? Right, let me see. I'm pretty certain there are some videos here where you get to see my hideous, repulsive face. No, oh shit, I've just scrolled through them all and I didn't. Ugh, idiot. The Grim Reaper was alive at one point? Okay. I don't think I've ever seen that angle done on it before. Is this your old account then, I take it? Right, this could take a while. Not the video, me trying to find this old one. So I guess this counts as a face reveal if I can find one. Oh god! Oh no! I have found a couple. Some of which are more embarrassing than others. What to do? Oh no, I don't know. Oh god. Hey, yakety sax. Oh, okay. I like your stride. Nice, Mario Kart. Got it, okay. What the hell? Are you supposed to be tied up in spiritual ropes or something? That is a bright shirt. I thought that was Japanese on your floorboards for a second there. Oh. Well, that's got to be my new favourite anime right there.
That's the ding. Just leave it. Just leave it.
Ding.
It's the practice. Shut the fuck up. All I gotta do is choke it.
You really don't like Alyssa, do you? Alright.
Yo mama.
Your mama's armpit's so hairy, it's like she got Donkey Kong in a headlock. Your mama's so hairy, they filmed Gorillas in the Mist when she was taking a shower. Your mama's so fat, she has to iron her clothes in the driveway. Right, that's enough. You get the idea. Right, fuck it. I'm gonna play one of mine. After Wolves.
I'm so sorry.
You can't even. How do you corpse? Okay.
Boy. Twitched. I totally twitched.
Your choice is bad? Yeah, definitely yours first then. I've watched people, I'm not going to name any names, but people have made me watch some dumbass shit in the past. This was actually really entertaining. Once I understood what was going on. Hello. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. How'd you corpse as a corpse?
That was epic.
Yes, I see you. Wait. So she speaks English.
It's going in the bloopers. That was a good one.
What? Do you want to co-commentate with me, Camille, then? Come here. Come here. No, I didn't think so.
Like I did.
Come here. Come on.
I can't
Come
do
on.
it. That was good enough.
I can't do
Ugh. This is why you come to these streams for a good time. You're guaranteed at least one conversation with the dog. Hello, you. Come here. Oh, there we go. Right. Now, if you can just sit still, that would be ideal. Whoa, shit. I'll look away for a minute and then mask. That is one freaky mask. I find the simpler the mask, the freakier it is.
Well, you quiet when you run.
My doggo is a pug Jack Russell cross. Guess what you call them? A jug.
Not from the pole.
She's a year and 4 months. She is completely indefatigable. She is never tired. But I wouldn't change her for the world. Isn't that right? Her name's Peppy, and she was not named after the Star Fox character. It's much more pretentious than that. Which I think I said in the very first stream of this, so now I'm repeating myself. Good job, Liam. Oh. Oh. She is adorable, Alyssa. She's absolutely adorable.
A little bit far.
I'm thinking of I've had one particular friend constantly asking me to make a new Instagram account, because I used to have one, and people for some reason thought it was hilarious that I communicated entirely in hashtags, because I have a thing for making fun of systems. That I'm cool that way. So someone wants me to make an Instagram just so they can talk to me in hashtags. Go figure. And I'm thinking I might do it and just fill it up with pictures of my dog, because that's all the work. Will you stop biting me, you little shitter?
Same thing every time.
Is it because I'm not talking to you? Is that the problem? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? I've tweeted a couple of pictures of her, I think. Yeah, you're a wee sweet. Will you stop biting my finger? Maybe I've just heard something similar, but I'm sure I've heard this song before as well. Sakana waka desu.
Get your dog off my property now.
That was a pretty boss face at the end there. Oh yeah? Okay, well, I'll think about it. Right, Wolf, let's see what you have in store. That is fucking... Wolf. Wolf, you are seriously scaring me. I was gonna play that as well. Dude. What the fuck, man? You have actually succeeded in shutting me up. A rare feat. How is that possible? I was gonna play this exact one, but I chickened out of it in the end. That is... oh my god. Right, let's just play it and forget the spookiness. This is great, by the way.
Some are saying that you're bipolar.
Crash to insanity.
Wow,
Okay,
what
I
does that
see.
mean?
So I haven't heard it then.
I guess that, you know, you're on two ends of the spectrum.
Wow. And then what? What's the cure? Medicine? Make me like them? Not gonna happen. I'm by winning. And I was banging 7 gram rock.
That's how I roll. That's how I roll. Just proving that I do know this.
I blinked and I cured my brain. I have 1 speed, 1 gear.
Oh, god damn it.
Go. Oh, shut up. Shut up. Stop. And so, you know,
watch the reporter's face when it goes,
I use a blender, I use a vacuum cleaner, I use, stop. You know, household items.
Right. Watch the reporter's face, watch.
Oh! That's how I roll. That's how I roll.
I like this version way better than the more popular one. I like the popular one as well.
Yeah, I am on a drug. It's called Charlie Sheen.
Will you stop? Now she's trying to eat my earphones.
It's not available because if you...
This bitch.
And then what? Because if you try it once, your face will melt off and you're droopy-eyed, armless children. Wow, what does that mean?
What does it mean? Droopy-eyed, armless children? The hell are you talking about, dude?
That's how I roll. That's how I roll. Just winning. I blinked and I cured my brain. I have 1 speed, 1 gear, go. You know, I got tiger blood.
He does have tiger blood. Right. I think I've decided what I'm gonna do. I think. I'm gonna play one of my unlisted videos. And then I think I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna stay up for a little bit, but I think I'm done with streaming for now. I've had a fantastic time though, and I hope you guys have too. Let me see which one to show you. See, the problem is other people are in these, and I don't generally like showing videos of other people without getting their permission first. This one's pretty short and pretty ridiculous. Okay, before I play this, please bear in mind that it was recorded 10 years ago. Okay, here we go. Now, the joke is that the song in the background is called A Quick Peep, but as you'll see from what's happening in the video, we changed it to A Quick. Oh God, why am I doing this?
1, 2, 3, 4.
The worst kind of cringe, Wolf. The very worst kind. What the fuck? Oh, I die inside. Whoa. But which one am I? Which one's me? Yeah, that's, yeah. Oh, I see what you did there, Wolf. Loving it. Is this nearly done? Oh, thank God. There you go. A quick poop. Oh, God. I mean, I know my sense of humour is awful now, but as a teenager, you have no idea. Right, screw it. I'll play one more, and in this one, it's going to be pretty damn obvious which one's me, because there's talking in it. So there's going to be no escape. Liam Pye. Mark, oh fuck, you're still watching. Oh God, how embarrassing. It was 10 years ago, right? In fact, it was 11 years ago. I'm old. Right, I'm going to play this last one. You can all have a good laugh at my expense, and we can all go home happy. This one's a bit longer, and it might kill your ears. Don't say I didn't warn you. Are you ready? Here we go. Dopey cringe. The creme de la creme.
I'm going to cover Timmy and the Lords of the Underworld by Timmy and the Lords of the Underworld.
This is just as old. Actually, this is a little bit. This is 10 years old, I think. The other one's 11 years old.
My latest performance. I'm going to release it in my solo.
Creme de la cringe. Spot on, mate.
Here we go.
Right, prepare your ears and your anus. Oh.
And the lords of the underworld, darkness fills my heart with pain. And when girls start to sleep with girls,
My American accent.
Beelzebub will rise again.
The only song I can sing with any competency, and all I have to do is shout retard noises.
And the lords of the underworld, darkness fills my heart with pain. And when girls start to sleep with girls, darkness will rise again.
And I still fucked it up. I'm saying Timmy!
Timmy, I pledge allegiance to the flag, Timmy! Oh, Timmy!
Right, I'm gonna turn this down now. Oh my God, the pain. You guys asked for it! You asked for this! Timmy!
And the lords of the underworld, darkness fills my heart with pain. And when girls start to sleep with girls,
fuck was that? Oh yeah! That's quite enough of that. Cool. Well, now what do we do? Do you want one more? One more, then bed? Well, not bed. I know. Oh, thanks. Thank you so much for pointing that out, Alyssa. I know. I look like I'm having a seizure all through it. It's fucking awesome. I mean, awful. Awesome. God, it's awful. Exactly, Wolf, and they'll think, you know what? Humanity's not worth saving. Oh God. Right. One more. One last one. Okay, which one of these two do I pick? Yeah, okay, this one, I guess. Oh God, why am I doing this? This is a one-off. I am never gonna do this again, ever. I'm never ever gonna show this shit off again. So you guys are the chosen ones. How happy you are about that? Well, I guess only you know. Before I click this, before I put it on, I don't actually know what's in this. I just know it fucking sucks. Here we go.
Yeah, because you know how all the black women, like especially like Maury and stuff, there's always like a million commas and shit. Not commas, apostrophes. Are you dead? Are you tired, honey?
Nah, I'm still fucked off with Trivia Pursuit.
Oh, honey pie.
Getting all the questions right and not getting a piece of pie.
What the hell is this shit? And why does it have 68 views? Who found this? Oh my God. I'm committing suicide. I hate this.
Extra chromosome special, please.
Do you do M&M's here?
I like M&M's, one with peanuts, one with crunchy munch. Cause even when I dream of
Oh my God.
I mean, you are an idiot, Savon.
Have you ever been to County
What the fuck is this shit?
I can do it.
Ah!
Stop that and then like...
Oh God, this!
Love is not just being a source. Passion how love is real. I want to look you in my garage. I'm upon my dusty steed. Later you will taste my seed. This heart of mine is yours to capture from me to the world. It's warm and gooey, just like wax.
It's warm and gooey just like wax. Is that what that song said? What?
I must eat yogurt off of you. Know that I can never hold back. That might be why I smoke the crack. My father never loved me.
I do not smoke crack. Except on days ending with Y. Haha! That's not funny.
Oh my God.
This is like a Blair Witch nightmare. Oh, it's Blaze Blue. At least there hasn't been very much of me in this.
God. Oh, too close. Goodness ass!
Nice, Will. Very nice.
Baby, you're gonna hurt you.
What is going on?
Were you up to in your phone?
Oh, wee bit of nudity for you.
Huh? Huh?
I think I'd just gotten a new phone, so I was filming everything. Oh God, that is me underneath that mask, by the way. Yep, this is what it feels like. This is what all the prophets went through. A weird acid nightmare like this. God, is that what my room used to look like? Fuck. My human face is indeed a mask. Glad you... What the hell?
I'm getting video games, look at
Whoa!
me!
Okay.
And now, I'm going to move you. I have added a jelly. I've put it right in front of them. So they're going to be pretty jelly when they start this game. So that's...
Oh my god.
So, just gonna...
Oh my god, we're only halfway.
It looks like we have ourselves a
Wait, what? What did she say?
It looks like we have ourselves a little mystery.
Someone's got a complete it in order to win it.
Yeah, but no one won outright saying
So it wasn't complete, so no one won.
Oh, okay, then that's...
See, what's going on here is I've just won a game of Trivial Pursuit, and in case you haven't noticed, I am a complete idiot, so there's no reason that I should have won, and everyone's pissed off at me. So they're just making noises.
You're not a goat. See what you started.
Oh, there's me shooting a gun for some reason. Okay. That was fun. Okay, I think we're nearly done. It's because of my shit phone at the time, Alyssa. It was a Windows phone. And if you've ever owned a Windows phone, you know how terrible they are. And the infrared weather, as well, as Wolf says. A little combination of both. Oh my god, we're nearly done. I think the only reason I put this in was just to show off that I'd found my old Nintendo 64. If you guys want, I could play GoldenEye right now.
What does 3 plus 5 equal?
Oh god.
4?
Greatest video game character in all time. Of all time.
It really is you, Tao. Welcome. Movie lady, you're as fluffy and bouncy as ever.
My spirit animal. Oh god! So that's another family dog who looks straight out of fucking hell. And I don't know what I'm doing to her, but I'm doing something. And a nice little bit of Super Mario World to cap it off. There we go. Wow. I learned something. I've always been an idiot. Right. So, it's up to you guys. Should we call it a night here, or will I play GoldenEye for half an hour? It's up to you. Yep. That dog is demonic. Really demonic. Let me see her again. Where is she? Yeah, look at that. Fuck. Imagine bumping into that in a dark alley. Jesus Christ. That's one scary doggo. Okay, so that's one indecisive vote. Thanks, Wolf. Alright, well I guess it's on you, Alyssa. Do we go for half an hour or do we stop here? Oh. Just gonna talk to my dog in the meantime. Yeah, I'm in the mood. Screw it, let's do it. It'll take me a second to set up the Nintendo 64 emulator, but it shouldn't take too long. Let me just adjust the volume levels here. Okay, noted. Oh, noted. Right, Project 64. It's very interesting that this game's got brought up because I was watching videos about folk who speedrun this game quite recently. They're really interesting, actually. I couldn't believe it. Right, let's see. Is it working? It's working. Shit, that was easy. Alright, dudes. The name's Poke. Dopey Poke in the butt. Because I said what in the butt, as a matter of fact. Yeah, I saw that, Wolf. How cool is that? I've still to watch all the full videos of it, but how cool is that someone's done that? That's badass. Now they've just got to do all the other 1900 Bond movies. Start a new game, makes the most sense. You've never seen GoldenEye? Oh, you're in for a treat. Well, actually maybe not, because it hasn't aged all that well. I'll play it on Secret Agent, I should be able to do okay. This is a classic of the first-person shooter genre. It's pretty much the one that, apart from Doom, this is pretty much the one that kick-started all of it. It's based on the James Bond movie, GoldenEye, which is an okay movie. I would give it 5.5 out of 10. No, that's unfair. I'd give it a 6.5 out of 10. It's pretty good. And yeah, as I said, it hasn't aged terribly well. And somehow my silenced gun didn't alert that guy over there. And I've done research on this, and I can assure you, silencers don't make your gun sound like a whisper. They just make them slightly quieter. And this is really difficult with a dog constantly begging for attention. But I think I've got... Oh shit! Hide! Hide! Change... Bond! Change guns! Yeah, good. Fuck! Oh, Jesus Christ. I should have just played Agent. Is there armor there? Nope. Ugh. This is really stressful. This is why Resident Evil is the best one. You get plenty of time to think. Usually. Die, bitch. Oh, shit. There we go. You're an American and you've never fired a gun? Huh. Interesting. I've only fired one gun in my life, and that's the video you just watched, was me firing that gun. And, not to sound like a complete hippie, but see when I had that gun in my hand, all I could think is no human being should have this much power in their hands. You know? The power to just end someone's life if they wanted to just pull the trigger. It's fucking scary. Like, even though I was at a shooting range, so there was, you know, very little chance of anything going wrong, I was still terrified. I was reloading my gun super slow, as you can imagine, and obviously doing my best to get good shots, but I didn't do very well, but I did well enough for me. So those guys are cheap. So what's going on? Boxes. It does tend to throw a wrench in the works. Die, biatches. Much appreciated. If you'd be so kind. It's a scary responsibility, Wolf. It really, really is. I don't think I would ever do it again. Except, I would like to fire a Magnum revolver, just because that's my favourite gun of them all. But the trouble is, you guys know what recoil is, of course, when you shoot a gun and it bounces back. As I'm sure you can imagine, the recoil in a Magnum revolver is quite considerable. It's substantial, even, you might say. Oh, he's going to set off that alarm! Stop him! Yes! Whew! So yeah, I would say fire a gun once, just so you can say you've done it. But you have no real need to ever do it again after that. Who's shooting at me? How the hell did I miss him? Oh, there's somebody behind me now as well. This is too much. This is much too much. This is worse than stealth. Well, I mean, it's not really my place to say, Alyssa. I'm but a humble British guy, and I understand that Americans, like, from what I've seen on talk shows, Americans don't take kindly to British people telling them what to do with their guns. But although it's in the you know, in the Constitution, it's the Third Amendment. Is that right? Or is it? Yeah, it's the Third Amendment, the right to bear arms. I agree with you. I don't think anyone should have a gun. I'd feel scared just having a gun in the same house as me. I know that's kind of ridiculous, but I don't know. It's too much power for one person to have, man. It really is. And this is only handguns we're talking about. There are people in America trying to stop people from having, you know, semi-automatic rifles. You know, the kind of guns that people use to shoot up schools. Like, why are we even having this discussion? Why would... Of course you don't need a semi-automatic, you know, assault rifle in your house. Don't be so ridiculous. What kind of burglars are these? Second Amendment. My mistake, Wolf. Thank you for the correction. And just completely gave away where I am. Oh well, got him anyway. Have I taken a hit yet? I think I have, yeah. That's not doing too bad. Yeah, exactly, Wolf. I couldn't agree more. Like, someone was telling me about this video on Facebook quite recently. Apparently it's a video of an American kid, and I think he is, he's 13, right? So he goes into a shop and he tries to buy alcohol, and he's refused, obviously. He tries to buy cigarettes, and he's refused. But then he walks out with a gun. I mean, I personally think it was staged. I don't think anyone would be quite that stupid. I would like to think no one would ever be quite that stupid. So I'm not sure I fully believe it. But it's still food for thought, isn't it? Oh, okay, I haven't actually seen the video, Alyssa. Someone was just telling me about it. So is it real then? Does it look pretty genuine? Okay. Objective A completed. Let's do it. Yeah, I guess I would be surprised. It worries me. But one thing I will say about Americans is that you know the reputation you guys sort of have globally for being stupid and for being rude and fat. I think all three of them are completely wrong. I've been to California, Arizona, Colorado, Nevada, where else? Florida. I think that's it. And I have never found that experience with Americans. They've always been incredibly polite, very interested in what I have to say. Very rarely fat. There's more fat people here than there are in America. And even when I went to Las Vegas, there weren't very many fat people, and apparently that's meant to be like fat capital. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is stereotypes are wrong. But I do enjoy haggis, so that's one stereotype that's certainly true in my case. I do love a little bit of sheep's stomach. And who doesn't? But I was talking to an Ale Master not too long ago, and he was telling me the badgers, traditionally the badgers for Christmas. like now here in Glasgow, that's a sexual euphemism for cunnilingus. You say growling at the badger. So I was growling at the badger. And it's kind of funny. No one actually says it though. It's just like a thing people say to be ironic. There is absolutely no reason to hate on the haggis stereotype. Haggis it's actually my favourite food. I don't care how much a stereotype that makes me sound. It's my favourite food of them all. My favourite food used to be noodles, but then I found out that noodles kill you pretty damn quickly. So, oh shit. Whoop! Yeah, America actually has a haggis banned. You guys don't even allow it in the country, so that should probably tell you something. I'm trying to reload, damn it. How many of these guys are there? Lord. So this is like the most iconic level of the game, I would say, Facility. It's certainly one of my favourites, if not my absolute favourite. I like the music, I like the design of the level, I like the objectives. I just love everything about it. As most GoldenEye players do, I believe. But we needed to get the key card there. It's very importante. Just checking where my dog was. She's fine. I've heard there are certain restaurants in America you can get haggis, but I mean, obviously I'm gonna say it's amazing because I've eaten it all my life and I'm Scottish and you know. But if you've never had it before and you've never had anything kind of unusual as far as meat goes, I can't guarantee that you would like it, so I can't necessarily recommend you try it. But just know that it exists. The humble little haggis. Oh, I thought I killed that guy and I was gonna brag. So we don't want to kill the scientists, or we can fail objectives. Relatively cheap flamethrowers. Well, everyone just wants to live out the Alien movie, the movie Alien. That's what I was trying to say. So you know, don't be too harsh on them. Oh shit, guys, calm down. There's plenty of Bond to go around. Do you not watch the movies? Bond will wait as long as he wants, if it means getting a piece of that ass. What am I saying? Why have I devolved into a child? Right, so there's a doctor that we need to meet up with, and he can appear in one of two rooms. I believe this is one of them, and he clearly isn't here, so we can proceed. That was pretty damn close. And now we're gonna get swarmed. Oh my god! A grenade would be nice. But those are quite rare in this game. Oh shit. Fucking hell, how many of them are there? Let's let them open the door and pick them off one by one. That was a pretty sweet headshot, though I say so myself. Right, so I'm pretty sure I want to go this way. Should I go this way just to be safe? No, I'm gonna be brave. Let's go. Yeah, as long as they drop ammo. It's more my health I'm concerned about, because I generally play an agent because I'm a complete puss. Yeah, so many polygons, none of them clear, right? Look, shit, hide! Yeah, so I'm trying to think of interesting things to say about the Nintendo 64, but oh, I got another key card that I don't need. It's pretty spiffing. Whoa! Sorry. Wow! 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 Sounds nothing like Crash. God loves a trier. Oh, okay, so Dr. Dope. That's who we want to rendezvous with. Don't kill him though! Jerks! Try to have a conversation over here. So let me just make sure I haven't missed any objectives. I don't think I have. Nope, I haven't. Okay, we're good. Dr. Dope. Dr. Dope and Mr. Poke. Yeah, I would definitely say it's more challenging, Alyssa. There's no, what do you call it? The health doesn't regenerate. So you get your weapons and you get... Leave the screen. Yeah, you get your weapons, you get your armor, but if you run out of them, you're done for. I tell you, it's not my favourite FPS of all time though. My favourite first-person shooter of all time is without a doubt Time Splitters 2. I love that game to death. So now we've got a rendezvous with Agent 006 over there, like who's Sean Bean in the movie. But anyone who knows Sean Bean knows that he's basically a walking spoiler. So I'm sure you can guess what his fate in the movie is. And I missed a couple of gas canister things. Right, so now we've got to wait for him to get away from them. And... Whoa! Sorry, you told me it was good, and now I'm just going to do it for the rest of the video. I think that's all we have to do. I think I can leave. I can leave, but there's a cutscene here, so I'll let you guys watch it. Oh yeah, Time Split... Well wait, I'm choking on gas. Yeah, let's get out of here. Sorry, no cutscene today. Except the level outro, of course. Yeah, Time Splitters 2, I think that's the game I've played the longest single sitting of, because that game had a feature called Insomniac mode, and that basically told you what your longest single session was. Mine was 16 hours. 16 bloody hours. That is bad. I think I was about 13, 14 when I was playing that, so I was a young teenager, so you know, it can be forgiven, I suppose. Yeah, smash that like button, don't forget to subscribe, my Dopamon. Oh, let's get 100 likes in this video. You get 100 likes, I'll give you a reaction where I eat cat shit for breakfast. Let's do this shit, my Dopamon. Ugh, I can't stand those people. Why is it that everyone on YouTube who covers Pokemon is the most obnoxious, annoying bastard you've ever... Like, do you know why these people are on the internet? Because you wouldn't speak to them in the fucking pub. That's why. You can't see their fucking stupid shirts over the internet. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like and subscribe before you even watch the video. Some people do that. Are you so blinded by your fanboyism that you can't at least check to like see if you even like the video? No, here's my virtual thumbs up that will affect your life in no way, shape or form, but I'd like to suck up your ass anyway. Where am I going? Take it slow, bro. Destroy plane. Ah, shit, this is the bit I always forget. How do you do this? The missile battery. Oh yeah, with friends videos it's understandable because they're your friends and you know, it could be the worst video ever and you could still love it. So let's just crush people. Just because we can. So I need to find oh, it's that thing up there, isn't it? So if I change guns here, we can actually fire the tank. Missed. Uh-oh. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. Hit it! What the hell, tank? This is really awkward to control, by the way. There we go, right, go! Get on the plane! Do you, Alyssa? No, quite right. Thanks, Wolf. I love you too, dude. Do you know what I've found when I'm watching YouTube videos? See if I dislike even the first second, I'll stop watching it. Like, see if the video opens with like a reaction cam and it's some guy in a stupid hat or something. He's like, "What is up, dudes?" I'll immediately pause and go off. I don't care. I don't even care what he's got to say. It can't get any worse. Well, no, it can only get worse, I should say. Fantastic, Wolf. I guess you found your way around that one then. So hey, now you can say you've seen GoldenEye and you know what it's all about. I mean, the main selling point of this game was its multiplayer mode. It was so much fun. People would stay up to like 4 in the morning and go, "Oh my god, I'm such a rebel," staying up playing GoldenEye. But we did it, you know? Back in when did this come out? I think this game came out in 1995, but I didn't play it till a couple of years later. So I was pretty damn young. So I've just got a lot of very pleasant memories of staying at a friend's house. Funnily enough, the same friend who texted me earlier and was in the stream for a bit, I used to stay over at his house and we'd eat toast and we'd play GoldenEye and oh man, good days. Very good days. I'm getting really thirsty again. Excuse me. Right, I want the KF7. That's the best gun in the game, in my onion. And it's got lots of ammo to boot. That's nice. Yeah, exactly. Who talks like that? Now that's the problem with 95% of YouTubers, I would say, is that that's how they talk and you just want to punch them. Surfers from the 90s. I would actually be happier if someone opened a video with "Radical, dude! Totally tubular!" and then just starts naming all the levels from the Super Mario World Special World. Because I'm not a nerd at all. Although I gotta say, I don't remember outrageous ever being a trendy word, so I'm pretty sure Super Mario World lied to me on that front. This is why I don't get invited to parties, because I show up and go, "Outrageous, man!" And they're all like, "Go home." And I'm like, okay. I don't know what I'm talking about. The surfer voice? I do a pretty good Californian voice. "Oh, hey man, all the guys were going over to Chad Hogan's. His parents are going to Long Island for the weekend, man. With spring break. Yeah, spring break!" And I also do a pretty good country pig call. Sweet! It's nearly 2 in the morning on a Thursday, so I should probably not be making that kind of noise, but oh well. I look... yeah, are you guys trying to make my blood pressure rise? That is so annoying as well. Like, I was just like, and then I was like, and then I was like, and it's like, oh, shut the fuck up and use a different word. But I know I bring this up regularly, but nothing will ever annoy me more than literally. That word has lost all meaning nowadays. It means absolutely nothing. So, "He's literally coming in my face!" And it's like, no he isn't. I'm pretty sure I just watched that video and he didn't actually come in your face. So, how is it literally? You fucking retard. Oh, it really annoys me. Do my best to sound like Sky. Okay. Please bear in mind I'm doing this with a very dry throat. A throat like a junkie's carpet, you might say. So this might be terrible, but I'll try. Howdy my friends, and welcome back to more GoldenEye 007 for the Nintendo 64. Oh gee, sure it's well, but I can't think, what does Sky normally say? Sure is back, sure is good, back, playing this game again. And there's Spring, give him, oh yeah baby, give him a, what's that thing? A super, what is it? Something Spring special. I've watched enough of his streams that I remember all this stuff now. Fuck, what does it say? Try pretending I'm on King of the Hill. Well, I got my propane tanks. Well, I just sell propane. No, I can do Sky's voice alright. I'm just trying to think of stuff he normally says. Fuck, I can't think. Well, right. This is really difficult. I thought this would be easy because I watch a lot of Sky stuff, so you'd think I would remember the kind of things he says, but oh god, someone's coming. In the game, I mean. Not in my face. Literally. Howdy my friends. That's it, a big spring special, thank you. Well, that sucked, a big spring special, but that was sexy. Yeah, y'all, that was sexy death. Yeah. What are you doing, Sky? Sky, if you ever watch this, I am so sorry. I am not doing your accent any justice. Well, that was sexy. Sucked the big spring special. What are you doing, sir? I'm trying to kill you, sir. That's not very nice, y'all. I'm really struggling. Shit, camera. Ah, too slow. Yes, I was too busy trying to say a stupid joke about, oh shit, camera. It's a camera you film on the toilet. And so I allowed the camera to see me. What a genius. Right, what am I trying to do here? I'm just running around aimlessly. This is a step up. Jesus, I wouldn't want to hear your impression of him then. Right, okay, I know what to do. I know what to do. So I need to find a gold key, which I think actually is in one of these huts. That would be very convenient if it was. But it's not this one anyway. It's not the alarm, mate. It's because of the camera. See? It's not the alarm. Although I could ring the alarm just for shits and giggles. And then get a whole bunch of enemies. I can't do it. I'm sorry, Alyssa. I tried. Oh, there's another camera, isn't there? No? Okay. Maybe if my throat wasn't so dry and I actually had some point of reference as to something Sky normally would say. Apart from, you know, the usual catchphrases. Well, that was sexy. Get out the door! Right, I think after this level we'll call it a night because my commentary is beginning to what's that? See, I can't even think of words now because I'm starting to get tired. Yeah, my commentary is just kind of degenerating into just nothingness now, which is usually a sign I should stop. So I hope anyone who sees this stream tomorrow doesn't see a Resident Evil 0 stream and then clicks to the end like, this isn't Resident Evil 0. I don't remember that, Leech Zombie. Thank you very much, Alyssa. I did my best. But I'm very curious to hear yours now. You need to put up a video. Make it unlisted even. I need to hear this shit. And my Sean Connery is degenerating. As Sean Connery once said to me, Liam, you're a shite for sore eyes. Do you get it? Because he said sight, but it sounded like shite. I tell you another thing that I actually quite like about Americans, and I thought we Scots were the worst for this, but apparently not. I love how no matter what word it is, you guys will find a way to shorten it. Like for example, you don't say hilarious, you say hilaire. And one time I actually joked about this in front of Americans. I said, what's next? You start going to say as usual. And I swear to God, a month later, got the key, everyone was saying, as usual. Did he actually? I can actually understand that. I can understand the whole crossing over into real life. Well, to some extent. Whenever I'm playing a game around friends and I'm showing it off to them, like a game they've never played and it isn't, you know, multiplayer, and I'm showing it off, I do catch myself talking far too much. And then everyone jokes, and it's like, ha, it's a live let's play, and I'm like, okay, now I'm embarrassed. And then I just don't say anything for the remainder of the playthrough. Oh, Jesus Christ almighty, on a bicycle. Is there any fan art of Jesus on a bicycle? I'd like to see that. Don't go, Luke, I'm kidding. Although I'm quite sure there is some. Especially if we look in Rule 34. Right, I am going to hell. I am going straight to hell for what I just said right now. Great, so we've got all the objectives completed except the last one, which is to get inside the underground bunker. And we do that by finding this... oh shit. So I'm pretty close to the end, so it would really suck to die right now. All I need to do is find this big shaft sticking out from the ground. I was so tempted to make a dirty joke there, but it was like too easy. And then we've done it. We've finished Surface. That's the name of this level, right? Surface? Yeah. My dog is a trooper. She has sat through all this. Whoa, shite! I mean, in my opinion, that's the best way. That's the way to be a really good streamer or let's player. Is just to act like you're having a conversation. That's my strategy anyway. Like even when I'm not streaming, I just I kind of pretend that they're replying anyway. Well, I don't go, oh yes, I completely agree. I don't have a conversation with myself quite like that. But I think that, oh shit, don't you dare kill me when I'm this close, you little slut. Where are you? Okay, I don't think you can come up the ladder. Is that a hint, Alyssa? Is that a little hint? Don't worry, I can take the hint. I'll shut up. Whoa, what the hell happened there? That was not fair. And you know, see when people try too hard to be entertaining, I think it says a lot about them. It says how insecure they are deep down. I don't want to get all, you know, psychiatrist on anyone, but it does. You know, if you're trying that hard, it says to me you're not very well. You're not socially well adjusted. If you know what I mean. I've changed my mind. I'm gonna play one more. So you can see them like really struggling to come up with commentary, and because they don't have much social interaction, they just struggle. Take him out quick. Nope. That's not me judging anyone, incidentally. I'm just saying you can generally tell. Like, did he not? How did he not see me? What are these guys getting paid for? Yes, I could. That's exactly what it was like, Wolf. I mean, you've watched my Resident Evil Code Veronica videos. That's what it's like. Why, yes, Dopey Poke. I couldn't agree more. In fact, I think Dopey Poke said it best when he said, "I am the greatest human being that has ever existed." That was too close for my cowardly comfort. What? I was right over here, dude. Well, I'm in trouble. Pretty cool how the music changes as well as just the, you know, the alarm blaring. So I don't know where's safe right now. Nowhere, I assume. Right, okay, so if that door comes down, I can stand here and hopefully see everything that's coming. And remember, I'm playing on Secret Agent, which is basically normal mode. Agent mode is a piece of cake. Secret Agent mode is pretty tough. 00 Agent mode is pretty much impossible. So I'm pretty happy to be making it this far in the normal mode, Secret Agent. Oh god, don't die. Okay. I'm hoping that music kind of goes off soon so that the alarm has ceased to be. Whoa! Oh, there's a camera there as well. No wonder it's not going off. Right, I'm determined not to die now. How many soldiers do you need for one underground bunker? God almighty. Not that I would know. I haven't been an evil. Right, okay, the music's changed. We're safe. Unless this... Whoa! We're safe. Game tricked me. Wait, it tricked me again. Oh! I sure could use some armor. Armor! That's how the Irish say it. Armor! Poke of the dope. You know, I've actually wait, I don't think I wanted to blow up those computers, but I'm gonna... How many are there? See if I have to restart because of that one alarm. Oh, it's gone off again. It's this bloody thing here. Fuck you in the face. I'm going to die. Definitely going to die. Are we just making up nicknames for me now? That's fantastic. I should write them down. Whoa! Nelly Furtado. I think what's interesting about this game is all the enemies, I think all their facial models were the staff of the game. Which was Rareware, by the way, who also made Donkey Kong Country 2. Oh! Okay, ready, set. Poker McDoper, that's my new favourite. That is... Where's that camera? Oh! Ah, you... Fuck, man. Right, let's take that thing out, hopefully with some speed. There! Let them all funnel down here. Yeah, I'm gonna write all these down and just include them in my channel description, I think. And that guy just died by a shot to the hand, so he definitely wasn't worth the money he was getting. Him, on the other hand, just took my shots to the chest like it was nothing, just like real life. I don't think I'm gonna succeed. Call me crazy or pessimistic, but with 1 bar of health, I'm not sure this is gonna be a successful operation. But, oh shit. See that there? Those guys have some sort of super armor. Sorry, armor! God. The more ridiculous the better, guys. Keep them coming. So as you can see, I'm not a very good shot. Whoa! Right, I should really be keeping my Okay. So if I get hit once more, it's over. So let's Leroy Jenkins! Change my mind. Oh fuck. Getting shot at from all directions, man! Get in the door! No! No! Press the wrong button! Fuck! Fuck, get to the good gun! Ah, you bastard! Soapy Pope? Right, we're getting pretty close to homoeroticism now. That's fine. I can live with that. Yeah, they were pretty great wall operations. Right, I think I need to go to bed, guys. Wall operations. Fuck up. Right, well, thank you very, very much. Popey Stroke. Okay, I'm glad I stayed up a little later just to hear Popey Stroke. That is brilliant. I think I'm going to add that to my Twitter right now, in fact, before I forget. Can I easily edit my profile here? No? No? How do you do this? I want to do it because I'll forget if I don't. Edit profile. There we go. Popey... What was it? Popey Stroke. Save changes. There we go. So I'm now officially also known as Popey Stroke. Oh well, we're all going to hell together by the sounds of it. And it was a great ride. Right, well this is the part where I say thank you very much for watching, guys. I think this is the longest I've ever streamed before, apart from the very first time. So you guys are troopers. Thank you so much for sticking with me right through to the end. I've had a great time. I hope you've enjoyed it on some level too. Same goes for the people who were watching but not chatting. That's cool too. I hope you enjoyed the show as well. Show. Fuck. It's not a show, except a shit show. If I don't speak to you guys beforehand, have a fantastic weekend as always. And thank you very much to all for watching. And yeah. Take care, guys. Have a great weekend. Bye for now.